What do you aim to accomplish? Destroying it? Like, what are you
Overwhelming it
trying to do?
can be destroyed. Because we've been attacking it like one at a time. What if it cannot attack? What if it cannot adapt to two effects at once?
I hear you.
So I got acid and fire, and what you got?
Yes,
You got both. Got it.
I have a little bit of everything.
What's the space on
Okay.
this thing? Is it 10 foot or was it 10 footer, right? Yeah, that does sound about right. Cool. So yeah, what do you guys plan on doing?
Let's just leave it behind. There's no reason to waste magic
there
on
you
it
go.
if we don't have to.
Well, I get there. Arthur looks towards Opek and he's like, "Are you alright?" Just pure curiosity.
No. No, I'm not.
Dude is barely out of a hangover.
Oh, right. Aim at the time machine while it's barely out of a hangover.
All right, so
That's
we're
fine.
planning on leaving this thing behind. Okay,
Appears to be.
that's what everyone is deciding. Grand. So what you guys gonna do?
So head to the time machine and return to the exact moment, a few moments prior to Risu's downfall, if the voting is correct.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So you guys are gonna take the time machine, and I'm assuming by putting the heart of Earth into the basin of it, it sort of latches onto it for a moment. Easy to swipe off. It's just a pedestal, but it must be on it.
Then that's what we do.
I'm sorry.
I said, then that's what we do. If that's what it takes to open it.
Yeah, simple enough. You guys take out the heart of Earth. OPEC sets it on the pedestal. All the doors already closed. The moment you guys are sort of set up for it, the machinery is sort of archaic for anyone who knows what, I guess, a 747's cockpit would look like. But generally, levers and buttons and all the devices you need to sort of set yourself up properly into this usage of a time machine, as Melon Tusk has set up. Still, you are able to easily pick your coordinates via time. You decide to put, when exactly do you want to go before Ririsu's fall? Sometime way before that, like an hour, a month, a year. You guys could come a second before he dies, a second before, a second after you left. If you're trying to avoid yourself.
Let's go a second after we left so we can avoid any unnecessary time fuckery.
Right.
I go either direction.
Okay. You would all know that at minimum it will land on generally the same geolocation that it is currently on, so you wouldn't be close to where your time machine is, but you're not far. Effectively, maybe an hour away. It would have been 2 hours in the brush as you're dealing with the jungle here, but if you remember what the future was, quote unquote, it definitely had less foliage, less of an intense and skyscraping set of stalks of leaves. So much manageable, and will take you an hour only in that time. So a second right after you guys left? Is that what you guys want? 1 second
Yes.
after your departure in your original time on Earth when you guys left. Cool. That works. It happens as it happens. Okay. Well, yeah, so like you guys just have to sort of push down on it a little bit. It sort of activates. You're able to recognize that the machine does offer several options, and it all seems to just be in the same age. It's just all in the first age is blocked off in a massive time code that you seem to understand, with no end to it. There's like a limit, but there's no end proper. And just like a recalibrating computer, you can just shove it to the end effectively, and it will just keep giving you the number that you require. And there's also a punch in. But as you're seeing all of this sort of shift into the position where it requires to be a bit of a rotation on the pedestal of the Heart of Earth. There's these cables that sort of just lock it in place softly so it doesn't shift or move away, but they're just like little wires. And as the tremble sort of occurs and you guys recognize like this moment of losing your air within your lungs, the second of landing in an elevator after a large descent or ascend, and it sort of feels like gravity's missing for that moment, and you land right back. As that happens, you see General Lupith disappear in light, as you have all come accustomed to for some odd reason. Doesn't feel like he died or disappeared in a mishap, but as you arrive to the exact time frame that you wish to arrive to, you land in the same exact fort. It was closed prior to your you said Ririsu. Okay. No. So yeah. Okay. All right. So you're not there yet. Then I have to just use this one. So as you arrive to this space, there is someone just waiting here. You can see them through like the glass window of the time machine, and they're just sort of like waiting around. They're like pacing back and forth. They see that the time machine has landed. They're just sort of nonchalantly still waiting.
Expecting anyone?
You guys are inside of the time machine. It just
Then
landed.
I'll ask them that telepathically. Expecting anyone?
You asked this individual something telepathically. All right. They respond. Yep. Waiting for you.
Arthur opens the. Is there like an air dock in this time machine?
Yeah, it's like a massive door that you have to like spin the wheel for, and effectively would open it. Is like a submarine door. It's like it has like a major lock to it because you don't want that to swing open when you're traveling space and time, right? But yeah, so you guys open it up and step out, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Sure.
So, OPEC, do you see anything particularly change?
Nothing looks different from this place. It's been stagnant. There's no armored skeletal creature here anymore. But what this individual does say, all right, she looks at sort of like a invisible thing in her hand. There's nothing there to see, but she seems to just be reading something. She says, okay, you're Arthur Holmes, and then you, OPEC as an alias. Everything else is unknown for some reason. Oh, either way, I could still charge you. And she sort of just like pulls a invisible lever in her hand, and in front of you guys get a fine of 30 million gold.
Something tells me our is gonna cover that. So it tells me.
She says, just be sure to pay that before you try to go anywhere. This thing is pretty explosive. You try to leave more than 10 feet away, you're pretty much gonna die. Okay.
But why though?
Oh, unsanctioned time travel. I'm so sorry. It should all be detailed on there. Mm-hmm. She sort of like stands 10 feet away from you guys.
Oh.
We need to be sanctioned for time travel?
Of course. Can't.
When was anyone going to explain this to us before finding us?
Before finding you? Before finding you. Yes, of course. It is a brand new thing. If you are time traveling unsanctioned, of course, you probably do have a permit that you could show me. It'd probably make this entire little thing null and void, so you'll be fine. But again, traveling in any of the ages in control of Torrent is definitely a big no-no. And you guys went a long way. Whew,
Torrent.
In a while.
Oh. Arthur looks towards OPEC. He's like, well, this tells me one thing. We should probably kill Torrent during birth here.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Nothing, ma'am.
She draws her blade and she's coming over to you. You just threatened her boss. What do you guys do?
I may break the metagame rule, but OPEC, do you think we should just kill her and go back in time?
Clearly, they know that we are capable of traveling through time, and she was here waiting for us, meaning that they know where we're going to stop and or drop off at. So I don't think that would really change anything.
So you guys don't do anything as she approaches?
Oh, as she approaches, and like,
She's
what kind of
approaching.
permit will we need to present to you?
She's stabbing Arthur.
Oh, Arthur.
Oh,
Arthur is
Yeah.
shoot which spells, going through spells.
Like she's coming with a drawn blade towards Arthur, like a slow, meticulous manner, to be fair. But she's coming in, like you see it clear as day. There's no hiding it. Do you guys have a moment to decide to do anything? Maybe one of those
we'll
spells, like
figure
you said,
her out.
or
Hold on now. Before you do anything hasty, let's talk for a moment.
oh, she doesn't seem to respond to that. She's already going to attack Arthur, who has already threatened Torrent.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna shoot Scorching Ray at her.
You shoot Scorching Ray as she's over here still. Go for it. Give you the benefit of the doubt. You're sort of slowing her down at minimum. Make your attacks.
And I can know it. Okay.
And if she's gonna cast Scorching Ray, I guess I will cast.
Gotta make your attacks.
They
They should be on your attacks.
A hold monster.
Hold monster. Sure. What's the spell save DC? She can't pass, by the way.
17.
Okay, yeah.
She can or can't?
She can't.
Oh.
I already rolled. It was like a 6 on the dice. Her bonus is not 11. Arthur, why do you hurt me so? Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray is on here. Oh, it doesn't have the stuff. What? Okay, so do you see where your giant scissors are and all that, Arthur?
Yeah.
The scorching ray is the fourth one from the bottom. The anti-penultimate one. No, it'd be the semi-anti-penultimate one. Fourth from last. Let me add the bonus. We have intelligence on here, proficiency 120, fire. All right, there we go. We're good. Anything that has spell on it, you just have to put intelligence to it.
Alrighty.
That one says DC 0. I don't know why, but we don't worry about that because you're like DC 11. So yeah, just click the Scorching Ray 2 more times for me. No, yeah, I need it 2 more times after that 8. So one more Arthur. One more Arthur. All right, so you attack and you miss every single shot because for some reason you whatever. Maybe
I'm doing intimidation tactic, albeit an expensive one.
I mean, how expensive is this? It's just a spell slot. She sort of like tries to dodge out the way, to not really get hit, but she's still coming like towards you guys. She's just a little more detained at the moment. Yeah, what do you guys want to do? You guys have like a couple of seconds.
OPEC.
Yes.
I believe this is enough evidence for us to return.
Oh no, wait, whole person worked.
Old monster worked.
There you
And
go.
like I just said not that long ago, they know that we're time traveling now. Whether we go anywhere or not, they can just be there waiting for us.
I'm saying we returned the exact same time we left, back at the war.
Leave a second
So
after
nothing's
or right
changed.
before.
So nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed because we weren't there. If you think about it,
Keep
It
going
wasn't the
forward.
Stuff we were doing.
we are the changing factor between obviously the present and our future.
Yes, but if we did changes in the past, why isn't the present changed? Also, I'm gonna cast Disintegrate on her, and I need her to make a Dexterity saving throw at disadvantage since she's restrained.
She passes.
At disadvantage? Damn.
You ever heard of the multi-timeline theory? It was some Bosch theory I heard once learning the
Like multiverse theory?
Yep. So potentially,
Yes, I have.
due to us being there are 2 possibilities. Which one we lived in depends on our actions by that point.
I need
So-
another deck save from her. I'm casting lightning bolt at
Alright, no
disadvantage
problem.
for her.
What's the
Just gonna
save?
keep doing that.
Dex?
17.
17. She barely passes. Takes half damage
Wait,
though.
what do you mean? What's the save? You just said that she passed the deck save like 10
17.
seconds ago.
Yeah. She rolled a 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you were saying, Arthur, as I do it again.
I mean, it's still half damage on that spell, no?
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
half
What I'm
damage in the
saying-
spell.
What I'm saying is, in order for us to ensure we're in the time period line that which we succeed, we actually have to be there to succeed.
Are you doing it twice?
Fight.
Yeah, did it twice.
So you're gonna cast it twice.
Yes.
She passes again. So I'll just do that number. Grand.
So you're saying that we have to be present. Okay,
Yes.
so I get what you say, and I cast Shatter on her. I get what you're saying. DC still 17,
Fails.
that's knowing why it says 16. Okay, cool.
I like that
I
we're
get-
all just doing this conversation while OPEC just throwing a bunch of spells at her.
Okay, so I get what you're saying. So,
Thunder seems to
We
hurt her
need
a
to
lot,
say-
by the way.
noted. I'm doing it again. So what you're saying is we need to stay within the same multiverse in order to
Experience the universal multiverse of our desire. We have to actually, ensure the events
Okay.
we want actually happened. Like Weiser winning the war between Torrent and him.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna cast Thunder on her again at a higher level. Since
She
Thunder
actually
seems to be
breaks out a
working.
whole person and she warps away. But then you guys see like 2 more lights come from like the doorway.
Well, now will be a very good time to leave.
She nat 20
Uh,
on her whole person.
Looks
whole-
at
the
the
whole
machine. Is
monster.
it usable?
I'm sorry?
Is the time machine usable?
Yeah, it's functional, it's fine. It didn't break or anything.
Alright,
Well, now will be a very good
Yeah,
time to leave,
let's-
sir.
I put my
Do the
headphones
thing.
on for nothing. I have music in my mind, but I never put it on. There you go.
So, return back to our time period, ensure that Weiser wins this war, and we experience a time period that which is not this.
I will agree that was kind of funny that just stood there and attacked her while having a casual conversation.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
Like,
Like
we're having
try.
a inquisitive conversation.
She's like struggling. She's like, God, stop it. But yeah, so what do you guys want to do now?
I guess we returned the exact second we left back at the Weiser
I
era.
mean, yeah, I guess.
Back in time.
But if we go back, the machine will break. We don't have parts to fix it.
We'll find part.
You go to the future and get the parts.
Sure, let's go to the future and get the parts.
Where the future you go, as you guys are approaching, they seem to be ready to interact with the time machine.
Fuck, let's go like 100 years in the future. Let's go.
100 years in the future.
100 years? Really?
Fuck. Yeah, yes.
This was so desperate. That's what you guys do. There's no choice now. All right. So you guys go 100 years in the future. Ford is still hanging around. No. Hold on. Now it's this. But that's the wrong place. Okay, yeah, so you're fine. Because of and then that. Okay, excellent. So we're good either way. So 100 years in the future, yeah, these guys are just here. You do recognize that Earth is no longer a thing. There's like unable to find geolocation.
They're just casually sitting here. Waiting for us.
They're sort of playing a card game in a table that's set up there.
Let's skip one more year in the future to see if they're still here.
You go 1 year in the future, they're still here.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, Arthur, what do we do?
Arthur, you there? Dude just left. Why is that guy like blurry to me? Oh, that's why.
So we are over in the future.
We're 101 years in the future.
100. Are we just in the void of space at this point?
No.
You are.
I mean, yes, I guess. Sure.
Okay, this time, let us think through this. If we travel back in time where we left off, there were giants, angels who can possibly give us the parts we need to fix the time machine again.
Okay, let's go all the way back to right before the incident with Weiser.
Wait,
So go ahead,
no.
put your characters down.
Oh, is this inside the ship?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are
Let's
inside
go
of the
back.
teleporter.
I like how
Let-
we just keep jumping forward and backward in time.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
you guys have
let's
only
go-
gone forward so far. The scale seems to have a block of 6 parts. Seem to indicate the ages, and currently, you guys seem to be in like halfway of the current age, from what you're understanding, as Melon Tusk has sort of set up on a overhead directory.
Overhead.
You cannot see the numbers. Hold on.
trajectory.
I was wondering, I'm like, why can't I see the numbers? Oh, no one can see the numbers. There you go. Oh, damn, it's not showing you the number though. Can it show visible to everyone? Doesn't. I guess it doesn't. I mean, I know how to do it. I just don't know how to do it. It's annoying me.
He knows how to do it. He just doesn't know how to actually do it.
It's already done. What the fuck? It's been updated. Whatever. Everyone should be able to see it as of now.
Yes, I see the.
Grand,
very
finally,
low bar.
5 out of 60. Yeah, so halfway on the current age. Each age ends at 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 0 being the first age, the start of the first age.
Which is birth, if I remember correctly.
There's nothing to indicate that on the thing, but you have heard Koatesh speak of that. She's called Birth Entry Anda Ada. She said hills refer to them as Siata. Bright, you've never heard them speak of their name. Torrent, you would understand as well, they never said their name, but she has mentioned Ashes, because there is a chance to redemption for Ashes, and that is Kanesh. You, Arthur, know that.
Arthur knows Neshu?
You know these names, at least, in somewhere your memory banks. You've read and heard it.
Arthur explains the information towards.
OPEC?
Yep,
Yeah,
OPEC,
if you
there.
give OPEC any of this information, OPEC, you automatically understand all of this. How do I? Okay, there you go. Just gonna write down the names. Yeah, OPEC, roll me a religion check, please. Yeah, you'd understand that they're out of all of the 6 ages, technically, both Birth and Hills. Well, out of all the 6 Time Dragon Keepers that hold each of the ages, the one who is dead is Zima the Bright. But being informed of any of these Time Dragon Keepers, you, OPEC, would know the names automatically. I don't know why I didn't write this down somewhere else. There you go.
But where are we going?
Well, which one did we left before we were going for this time traveling thingy? I
That's a
mean,
good question.
where
Which one
was
did
the
we
area
do?
where the battle came?
Paul? Koatesh?
I mean,
You guys want to go to the
battle.
last age of the time? Arthur would know they're from the age of Bright, as there has been a call to arms for protection of the orb of Bright, which seems to be something similar to the Heart of Earth that requires 2 people to sort of defend it and always be at attack. Currently being overwatched generally by the Court of Horns. You guys have heard loose whispers here and there. Arthur, Bright is your age. Do you want to go back there? You guys have pretty good tech. You guys have friends.
We could return, but what if Torrent already took over the region, the time period, once we are gone?
That would literally mean that those 2 pieces would have fallen to Torrent. That would mean Lito Urdum is probably dead.
Why does it say that my hit points is 0?
Did you hurt yourself?
No. Let me fix that.
You guys have had multiple long rests.
Does time traveling count as long rest?
No, you're not traveling through time. You're skipping it.
Does time skipping count as long rest?
You did long rests before all of this. So you did have all your hit points and all your spell slots prior to your usage of it. you can set the time machine to slowly get to somewhere so you could sort of skip a long rest. There is a chance of issues if that happens. But you can effectively like skip time and then so like let's say you wanted to go a minute from now, you could make it last an hour in here while taking a minute and getting and arriving there in the future in a minute only. You just disappear and then come back, but with a whole hour of rest.
That's that hyperbolic time chamber type bullshit.
It's a time machine. Effectively, you can. The only problem is there's a mishap roll, and like Melon Tusk has left it there where there's a little post-it note that says "Do not use," but you can use it all day long. You guys know how to fix it. You just have to go to a time where there's equipment to fix a time machine, which is maybe most likely in the future, if anywhere. You would know it's also available on Earth time, but those are rare. So maybe they don't have spare material.
I'm just saying there is a time dragons back at the birth year. We could just go back there and ask them to hitch a ride back to our original time period.
That's still in the age over here might be a problem. That'd be also going backwards right now. You guys look outside and you spot that there I guess it wouldn't really be you would understand that you are sort of in a free fall in a gravity wall of some sort. There's a bit of a rubble that is accompanied, and then there's floating things every once in a while around you.
Let's take a chance and return back to our time.
Okay.
Back to whose time? Your time? Arthur's time?
I guess Arthur's time, because my time is
Been in the past.
It's the past,
yeah.
Okay.
Arthur does ask while the OPEC scanning the coordinates. He's like, so just making sure we're on the right time period. Who is the leader of the universe?
There's a leader of the universe?
Ah, so you're here during Alliance Age. Good. How long
There
has the Alliance been
is no alliance around that. The alliance is brand new. It's only like 12 years old from what you know yourself, Arthur. But yeah, like anytime you guys spend here, they do like approach. Like if you guys spend more than like 10 minutes here, there is gonna be like this guy looking through, and then he'll be like alerted. So like they're approaching eventually. I don't know if you guys want to like decide to leave.
I already decided to leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are we taking the time machine? Are we gonna do it so that there's an extended period within, which is just a roll, a mystery roll that I make, or are we gonna just go and arrive at the exact time in the age of right that Arthur suggests?
If it's okay with Arthur, I'm willing to slow it down for the sake of me getting to use the restroom in real life.
Oh, we could do that just now. We could take a break. Let us take a break.
That
Yeah,
and
because
I need all my sorcery points.
The skeezy motherfuckers. Let's go get these sorcery points. Get to roll something. All right, come back, everybody. 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, but take your time. I'll be back.
Really?
I'm alone.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. All right, now that I got a second, I'm gonna actually do this real quick. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find it. How good am I? How good am I? Damn.
Oh my gosh, we're dead.
No. Well, I don't know yet. Actually, you guys are on a time machine. Anything can fucking happen. Let's see. There's this one track. How about that? Damn, it doesn't exist there. Shit. What about? Haven't heard that one. Whatever. I give up. So yeah, you guys are gonna take your time. We're gonna need a D100 roll. Arthur, you gonna roll me that D100?
Sure.
Or should I roll it?
Shit.
Wow, buddy.
Well, I think I just caused
That
worst case scenario.
is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. I cannot believe it. I can't.
Worst case scenario,
believe it.
or yeah.
Should have seen it. fuck me, man, if I do this. Whatever. That's fine. Okay. Guess I'll get that ready.
Oh dear.
Right. Oh no, it's gonna be perfect though, don't worry. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Because I actually want it to be that.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
welcome.
Put your
What
characters down.
I can't see nothing.
I know, put your character down.
I do humbly apologize in advance.
What did you do?
I rolled it. I rolled a 100.
He rolled 100. The D100 he rolled.
Arthur. Why is there an 8?
Yes. That's the result.
Anywhere here. Can you see the map?
I
Enough.
can see it.
Well, not you. OPEC.
I can't see anything. I can see your arrow.
There, put your character down anywhere. All great. And can you see?
Yes, I can see.
That is excellent. I want to see from where you're seeing. Also cool. Why is your sight so shit? Oh, you're a halfling right now. Goddamn. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What's your vision, Arthur? What do you got for sight?
Let me take a look at my sheet.
You don't got shit for sight. Okay.
I believe. Oh shit! Do we end up in Twilight Zone?
Not really, but yes. As you're sort of interacting with your machine, as you have been, you recognize that you playing around with this feature that Melon Tusk has set and put a sticky note says "Do not touch." Though you recognize what it does exactly, you sort of feel the expansion of your time, and it won't affect anything else around you. Unfortunately, there are other things that do like to play around with time and bump into you. So you happen to find yourself in this realm that seems to be almost paper mache, maybe painted. Some of it smudges that disappear when you look away and turn to spot it again to compare. But as things here seem fluid, there is a consistency, at least, that it is beautiful. It is nice to see. There are odd bits, liminal spaces, but they sort of reform after a while to be more aesthetically pleasing. But as the one thing that doesn't really shift much seems to be a cabin to your east, you do see the little time machine base there with the heart of Earth. As long as it is not moved, you are not ejected from this space. And you see someone sort of just land around here with a bit of a thud. And they seem to have, they have on their person a couple of puppets. The puppets seem to be faceless. And while they themselves have an aesthetic of maybe a stag or some form of necromancy to them, they just sort of land in this space and are looking around. But they don't seem to notice you yet. They're looking more at the cabin.
Okay. Clearly we're in the wrong destination.
No, you guys are in the space betwixt.
Space betwixt?
Yeah. The realm in between.
The space between, if you would.
The space
Give it
between
empty.
spaces. You know, I'm starting to get a Socia Mind's hatred for time travel.
Do you say that out loud?
No.
What do you guys do or say as this guy seems to be ready to approach this cabin? Every single one of the dolls that are sort of looking your way passively, their eyes are darted right at you.
Arthur just gives a very obviously I'm terrified wave.
Oh my god.
In fact, there's one that looks exactly like you, Arthur. if it wasn't a faceless thing. It is wearing exactly what you were wearing not too long ago.
OPEC?
OPEC's gonna
Uh,
respond telepathically and say, I don't know what that is. I don't know where we are. But I don't think communication or interaction is a safe idea.
yeah, agree with you, voice in my head.
I'm gonna watch quietly.
It does
and
turn
remain
around
on
and,
guard.
and it does spot you guys, startled. It sort of waves his hand.
I
and
don't
says,
wave back. It stares
no, it's
aggressively.
sort of trying to wave his hand like maybe you're smoke in front of it, but it just flutters his eyes a bit, trying to figure out what the hell is happening. But it is like looking towards your direction. It does spot the heart of Earth, and it does begin to approach.
OPEC, I do not trust myself with the patrols, so yes. Back in the machine, get the...
You're like on the machine. There's like an ethereal version of the machine just around you. You can easily interact with.
Arthur just...
What does Arthur do?
They look for a spell. I'm pretty sure I know a spell that can...
You got a spell here?
No.
The guy bumps onto you. When he recognizes that what he was seeing is tangible, he backs away. And they're just gonna ask, "Is someone there?"
Ghosts of previous victims?
You say that out loud. Ghosts of previous victims.
Yes.
Oh, I am sorry, friend. I wish never to hurt anyone with my trade. I just want to make sure everyone has a chance, even if it's a little underhanded. If I could, I'd offer you my gifts. I'm sorry I have let you fall. They sort of hold their hands clasped together in prayer. They hold their head down. They have these long horns like an antelope.
While all this is going on, Arthur's kind of like gesturing OPEC to do something.
There's a faceless looking dragon thing that's wearing what you would wear, OPEC, on his set of puppets as well. Again, it's faceless. There's no detail to it other than like the clothes that seem to be immaculately familiar, off by a shade.
OPEC's not going to open his mouth. He's going to continue speaking telepathically. But he's going to speak to it. And he's going to say, why are you here?
Arthur
This is a different voice. Are you... They sort of look to the left of where Arthur is. I have fallen here by a circumstance. I've pissed someone off.
Punishment for your actions.
A punishment? A gift? Who knows?
Arthur, seeing that OPEC is doing nothing, he's gonna look into the time machine and seeing what options he has to get out.
You can see that the handle for the activation of slowing down the time that you spent here, Arthur, is just all the way maxed. So all you'd have to do is like pull it back, and you sort of immediately arrive to the situation that you're gonna arrive to. Whether this individual is gonna accompany you or not, that's to be determined. You're not sure what this place is or anything like that. You haven't really traversed past this. There seems to be an infinite void beyond this. This individual seems to be the only thing that you can recognize as a living thing. There are like floating paper cranes and butterflies that are cut out. Every once in a while you see that the floor lifts itself to sort of be from a crumpled piece of paper, forms itself to a snowflake, and then turns into a bunch of pieces of papers that fly out and turn into water to be collected to this massive ocean that just floats around.
May I ask the name of of our visitor?
I have long abandoned my name to learn how to manipulate. He holds up one of the dolls that look exactly like him in clothing, nothing like him in face, and he just says, "The cost of power. I'm afraid. Many call me Jack."
Jack, that sounds, well, could be held I would say you have quite a fine collection of dolls, if I do say so myself.
How do you know of my collection? If you are
Uh,
dead by my hand, you should be
I
unable
said
to witness it.
I am a previous victim. I did not specify it was you who ended me,
Then why can I not see you?
because I don't want to be seen.
This world is weird.
This
He's
is not a
looking
world.
at his collection, and there's a smile that creeps in his face as he pulls the one that looks sort of like Arthur. And he says, "This one has your shape. So I have affected you with my power. Interesting. Yet you live. I like to balance the world in ways others choose not to. I'm sorry that whoever used my magic against you has done it, but know that you could never be affected by it again. I can offer you this skill as well, if you'd like. As
Can you
Penance?
specify what?
well, you see, if you are able to use a string on someone's heart, you can direct them in a way unbeknownst to their will. It may seem like betrayal the moment it is shattered, snapped, or accomplished, but to be fair, many a thief, a vagabond, killer, or king have done many a deed to make themselves what they are, using the heart of strings, a spell anyone can use. It is difficult on the body though, a strain on both you and the user. Physical for you, mental for who you choose. It's giving you a very wide smile. He waves his hands in front of you, Arthur. Whatever he sees of you is he has a hard time like pinpointing where you are, but he seems to look at like where your head is to try to guess where your eyes would be.
Arthur kind of like starts stepping towards
And he says, "Huh, my old master tricked you. Wiser. He's the one who sent me here."
Wait, you know Weiser?
Of course.
We're talking about the same Weiser, right?
Of course. You speak to the original, the founding member of the paranormal, of course. He gives you a bow.
So, you aren't just some. Arthur kind of like looks at the lever, very, very tempted to just look it and go.
Opik, do you do anything?
I tell him telepathically. And this time, we seek to rest. May I ask that you leave us in an hour of solitude?
This world is big. I have just arrived. I will explore it if you require my services, if you yourself wish to learn how to use the heart of strings against an ally or enemy. Seek me out in the void. I'll probably find
Arthur does ask
myself around there. He's pointing to like a random spot in this weird luminescent plasma of a place.
Arthur does ask, are you talking about charm spells?
Very funny. This is a spell beyond spells. This is magic that if one learns, they are unable to teach unless you have brought it into existence, which is why I enjoy this existing in the world. Fortunately, it is being misused by the old man and his resurgent paranormal. Whatever his plans are, they do not involve Ohead. I will find my way to destroy him. But before all that happens, before anyone ever used a charm, I have convinced kings and queens, prince, paupers, everything that the suns have shone upon and the black void has taken. This is not magic. This is a force. Using it, on someone is making them immune, as you are. But you can force a hand to turn the coin, to give their deed. As long as you're willing to wait, you can shift their decisions in time to be led to a place you didn't decide to be. As you've witnessed, you found yourself in... He sort of looks at the doll again of your visage, Arthur. Celestial realm, so that you can make him what he is. That piece of shit. If you need me, I'll be around. He is walking away unless you guys stop him.
Arthur's like, I try to stop him.
What do we need to do to learn?
We just need to pull this lever and we can resume our travel.
No, he wants to know how to use the magic.
Yes.
He returns, saying, if you've been affected already, as he sort of looks back and forth between some of his dolls, but he's not like taking an active look like he was with Arthur at least. He just says, need only accept that you're willing to warp someone's mind. You're willing to manipulate them, and you must admit it at the end. If you don't, your heart may explode.
I'm willing.
Then you've already have the magic, my friend. I'm afraid I can't teach you more than what you're willing to do. You're willing to input an idea in which an individual did not believe in and make it their grand soul. Take it, their requirement in life, so to say. I'll send you the proper information of this ability. But you can sort of recognize that strings, ethereal as they are sort of trying to grow out of like the fingertips of you. But there's no one to latch onto, so it doesn't do anything. It doesn't feel invasive. You just recognize that if you really wanted to convince someone to do something for you, they'd make this an undertaking of theirs to do. It's a pretty powerful charm ability. I'll send you the information later, but you're sort of grasping it now only. He does look to Arthur and say, would you like the gift as well?
Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. What gift? May I ask?
The Heart of Strings ability. The ability that is the charm ability that made all charm abilities, as this guy sort of said, maybe, if his words are to be believed. Huh, Arthur? Do you want magic?
Arthur says, it could be useful for my endeavors, so be it.
But are you willing to manipulate someone and admit it when everything has come to fruition?
That depends on who I use it on.
If you're willing to admit it, if you're willing to manipulate, then you too already have the power. And again, same thing, you sort of get like these weird little strings that flow out of your fingers, but disappear. They're ethereal. And then this guy just walks away. He just goes off. Boop, 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 gone.
Wow. Arthur kind of like grabs that, he kind of grabs that lever and just pulls for the forward.
Do you feel like you're fine? You'd also be ending the 8-hour rest that OPEC's trying to do.
Oh, sorry. OPEC, you, I suppose you wish to rest?
Yes.
Very well.
I don't know if you were aware, but not that long ago, I fired a bunch of spells.
Yes, I believe the, me usually a bunch of spells was part of it when we were fighting that golem. But one question. What planet do you originate from?
Earth.
Earth?
Yes.
And a halfling?
Yes.
Wow. I guess the destruction of Earth really got you there, then.
Yes. It took me a while to realize that not a whole lot of our group had a strong attachment to Earth. but it's where I was born and raised and spent most of my life.
Whew. Boy, in my time period might be seen as a horror movie.
It's not the most intense thing I've experienced, but it is the most serious thing I've experienced.
Oh no, I would ask one more question if it isn't too much. So, do you happen to know how to know of the court of horns?
Out of character, do I?
I mean, you guys have mentioned the Court of Horns during the Dragon Coalition.
But do I know?
Do you know? You probably don't know much about them. You know of them. You know that that's what they are. That's what most of these dudes are. But you don't know crap about them, really.
I tell Arthur that I only know the name.
Well, you probably should rest. I'll tell you more about it later.
He will meditate and rest.
All right. So do
And
you guys?
Arthur's just gonna stand for an eye out.
Okay. So do you guys want to spend the whole 8 hours here?
Yeah.
All right. So on the
Yeah.
first hour, I need a D100 roll.
Someone else do it. I'm questioning my luck.
I'm questioning my luck.
So this guy just sort of just pops up here. You see a flare fly out of the heart of Earth there. This dude is probably not that big. Let me double check actually. Nope. It's a regular sized dude. He lands here. He's like, oh shit, what the fucking machine always breaking on me. Oh, there it is. Oh crap. Oh, okay, I found it. All right. Oh, there. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hey guys. He's like ready to reach for the heart of Earth, but he doesn't move. Beyond that, he has like this little device on his hand that seems to be like. It looks like a Game Boy, like a fat Game Boy, but yeah, made out of metal.
And may I ask what you're doing with the heart of Earth?
Well, I have orders here to requisition the heart of Earth. I have 2 delinquent travelers.
Horned.
Hey. To be honest, I don't know how I got here. I don't know where this place is, but I'm just gonna leave now.
No, not until you answer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna. And he's like pressing a couple buttons, and you hear like and he presses a couple buttons again, and he just goes and he's like looking around.
Double your device.
No, I'm not. But this isn't what are you talking about?
Can I roll it?
Yeah, you don't have to. This guy is clearly lying. He's pressing the buttons. I'm gonna make a check for him this time. Nope. What do you guys want to do? Just wait for him to leave?
You are in a place between time, or a space between, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
I would suggest that you move carefully while here. There seems to be strange and powerful entities, including a puppet person who can steal your visage and apparently enforce control over you.
Whoa, that's like very heavy, man. I'm just trying to do a job.
Confiscating time traveling tech.
He's just pressing buttons.
Arthur looks towards Opeg and he's like, "Do you still have your hold something spell?"
He's gonna cycle through his spells, dismantling some of them into sorcery points and then mantling some of them into the 5th level spell slot.
What's that take? Is it like an action or?
It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action, so you still have your action. This guy is dashing away. Arthur says spells, and he's like running. He just runs. You guys hear slowly get further and further away.
Well, that's an odd one.
All right, choose a creature you can see within range. Okay, luckily, because he is gonna try to be hiding. There is a crap ton of stuff all over. There's like sometimes like little weird meteors that fly around, and they just say like "feed me" and then flow away, and you're just like, what the fuck did I just hear? It's very odd to be here. He rolled exceptionally well. You need to make a perception check. Nope. You don't see him anymore.
Well, he's gone.
But you do hear
Back to that thing.
one more time in the background. You're like, man, damn it, where was it though?
Well,
How he rolled the freaking 18 for that? Just rolling 5s and under for the escape.
well, want me to capture him, Opec?
No, just keep guard. I need to recover.
Okay. If he comes back with a tiny posse, I'll kill with my big sword here. Says
Okay.
Waltz.
Another hour here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ririsu, I think you should roll dice here.
You want me to roll it? I'll roll it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you can roll it.
Not today. I'll take it to 18 now. Ooh, what is 18? I can't see it. Oh, that's cool. Let's do that. This is another roll that I need. Let's just roll. And then that. Okay. You guys can roll initiative.
Oh, great. He brought back a posse.
No, he disappeared. He actually left like seconds after he got hidden.
I like how the sleeping person is the one that got a 21.
Sorry?
I said I like how the sleeping person is the one that gets a 21.
Yeah. Let me get 2 d8s, OPEC. Let's get a d8. Arthur.
Okay, D8.
See where these guys land.
Please don't let it be a
6.
monster.
6 is here. 7's here.
Oh, great. I'm a monsters.
2 is like right there. Okay, yeah, so you see the Heart of Earth again flares up. This thing volatile as it's spinning around in this basin, this pedestal that it's on. We are moving through the ages. It is not at 1. What the fuck? Why did numbers change? We're at 60. At this moment, if we were keeping track of it, we were at about a 12 when that guy showed up, right? And then let's see, 1 more hour later, and then because of that, and then because of that, and it would be now at like a 16.
Oh,
So it's somewhere in the age of the second age, from what you're understanding. Almost halfway past to the age of bright. But
Are you finished for 8 hours, if I may ask?
no, this is 2 hours afterwards. You guys may take any short rest ability things, but that's it. Damn. So OPEC, you are awoken by an Arthur that is like, hey, there's like a bunch of shit here. This isn't a surprise round they get on you guys or anything like that just because you're resting, but the flare from the Heart of Earth seems to just keep bringing things around here. It's actually weird. Everybody roll 1 more D100 for me. I need to check on something. Oh, that's crazy. Then Arthur. Okay. Yeah, but OPEC, you may act as you wish with these creatures, sort of demonic beasts that just arrive here all confused. They see fleshy things and they're gonna assault them.
I'm attempt dominate monster as my last check. Oh, that's dominate person. Never mind. I forgot dominate monster, more powerful spell. Oh, I'm limited on options here.
You can
Arthur.
always run. There's like an infinite expanse and just run away from this area.
Yes, I'm gonna step out the time machine. Unless these things are in the spectral version of the time machine.
No, they're outside of it.
Okay. How durable is the time machine?
Time machine doesn't look like it get hurt right here.
Is the spectral time machine pass through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you guys aren't even
I'm a turn into
on it really,
Tyrannosaurus
unless you
again.
think you want to be on it. Then you sort of float in the air on the time machine. Is kind of weird.
I'll turn into a T-Rex again.
Alrighty, T-Rex. It is. Do you have the T-Rex?
I think so. Out here making me use actual effort and powerful magics. How dare.
Is that T-Rex in the CR you could use? What the fuck? Where'd you get
That's
that
not
guy
a
from?
TRX.
I'm like, where'd you get him from?
There was something here called a Rex Manon.
Rex
Whatever the
Miono, yeah. He's a NPC.
Yeah, it's a challenge rating 9. I can use it.
Cool, then there you go.
Yeah, I'm a motherfucking dragon soar bear.
Okay. They take 0 damage from the fire damage.
uh,
Yeah. You can see that they're sort of like, yeah, they sort of just walk past it. They're immune to fire.
I gathered.
They're not smoking right now. Arthur, are you here? And if not, prepare to die. So they're
Yes,
just
I
gonna
am here.
arrive. Okay. Is there something that OPEC wanted to say to Arthur before it turned into a massive monster?
The heart of Earth stuff.
They're not that smart.
Alrighty.
Okay, so this thing is gonna ineffectively try to touch the heart of Earth, and it itself sort of like is split in half and almost destroyed. So that sucks for him. You go back
Arthur,
where you were. We're in initiative, dude.
Right.
You're last in initiative. And they're gonna attack you, and then 1 to you as well. Hiya. That might not hit. What is that number? Okay, I can see. Let's not use that dice anymore. I can't read. Let's use this one. Does 16 hit the dinosaur?
That is exactly as they say.
Oh, that's crazy. You take 11 points of damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw. The other one doesn't bite Arthur, but instead it sort of like knocks itself prone somehow. You pass and are not poisoned. Okay. Arthur, it's your turn.
No, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Shoot, where is that? Not, I'll look that sword another time. Right now, I need to find, yes, the giant scissors.
Giant scissors making a return. Ouchies.
And 2 more, if I remember correctly.
If you're just making regular attacks, yep. Cha. This guy, technically you'd have advantage because he's prone at the moment. I'm assuming you're hitting him.
Yep.
16, 15, and 11. Looking at 31, 42. 42 points of damage. Very nice. Not bloodied yet, but pretty close. Anything else in your turn?
I don't think I could do an action at the moment.
Just a bonus action if you have one. Oh, you guys are here. Roll me D100s because you guys have just been fucking hanging around here for a long time. So I need 2 of them. No, it's just one per that. So I'll just take the first one. It's fine. So I have a 36. What's 36 times 2?
Oh, sorry, I did
72.
71.
71. Wait,
It is
how
72,
do I want to do it? Oh no, it's this way. Okay, all right. So Arthur, you grow wings of flame around your, like, the back of your shoulders, and you have a 50-foot flying speed. These wings are ethereal, and they are affected by cold. If you're wearing heavy armor, it's just a -10. So you have a 40-foot natural flying speed hanging around here, and I don't know. Give me something weird about it. Is it made out of musical notes?
Nope.
What's weird about it?
It seems to be seen through, but yet not.
No, it's already opaque a bit. But what else beyond that? Give me some other aesthetic.
They seem to be made out of bones.
Out of what?
Made out of scorched bones.
Yeah, they're like disconnected little weird bones that seem to almost emulate, how would I say, one of those wind chimes. But
Yep.
yeah, cool. And then we have a 4. You're OPEC, you're just blind, so that sucks. Cool. So somehow you guys
It's a
are
good
fighting
thing I
this.
have 10 feet of blind sight, and they're within 10 feet of me.
Hey, you're good. How do you have 10 feet of blind sight from the monster?
I'm transformed into this thing.
Okay, well, you're blind either way, so... Actually, this monster would not be blind. It'd only be OPEC that's blind. But that's okay. Arthur had his turn. It's OPEC's turn. This monster can see just fine. But you can sort of feel it like, wait, if I turn back into OPEC, I'm gonna be blind. What the fuck just happened?
He's gonna bite one.
Okay, that'll hit. Which one do you want to hit?
He's gonna bite the one closest to the heart of Earth.
With your mouth?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what else do you bite things with?
Just asking. You take 20 points of poison damage when you bite them. But if you do that much damage and this loss of poison, you actually do kill it.
I may hit the other one with my tail.
Yeah, you can hit it with the tail. That'll hit this thing, and it is hit. 22.
And I'm gonna do a R1d6 to see if I get my breath back, and I do.
You do.
Even though it's useless, but I'm gonna have it.
Just attack Arthur.
Okay.
It's a choice.
My turn again?
No, it's my turn. I get to do stuff too. He misses. Does that hit? Yeah, it'll hit your T-Rex again with like a 19, and it's just a D12. Where is it? All right, it's 5 points of damage. You gotta make a Constitution saving throw again. You are poisoned, and blind, and a T-Rex. All right, Arthur, it's your turn. Arthur.
Yep.
Your turn.
Well, I guess I'm gonna use. What's that spell called?
I don't know.
Booming blade. on
Booming
the
blade attack?
tentacle. Yep.
Okay, that means you only get 2 attacks then. All right, so you do the 6 and a 12, and then another 12. Ooh, right on the money. He dies. Damn. Grand. Anything else? That's your action, bonus action. You have movement. Do you want to go around and flank with the dinosaur so that when they attack, they can attack with a regular roll instead of being disadvantaged? You could walk under them. You
I'm gonna have to mute myself.
I'll say you can get here, just enough. But go ahead. OPEC is your go. You now have advantage.
I concede my turn.
I mean, that's all your turn. That was everything.
No, that's right.
You got nothing else. This guy can't see any of that. You gonna bite again?
Mm-hmm.
He can't survive your bite. He doesn't have enough poison to put into you. So I guess take 5 points of damage from like residue because you already like cut him up pretty badly. And then he does die.
Okay. Is there anything else alive?
No, I mean that seems to be only the only threats around. They were just like
I tell Arthur. I'm kidding.
they were just masses of meat, some demonic creations that maybe wanted you guys. Maybe we're headed towards the heart of Earth. But yeah, as all that happens, you guys hear from this direction the door sort of open. There's a silhouette of a thing looking your way as you see their eyes sort of glow with the heart of Earth emitting some light, and it's reflecting on their eyes. And then they close the door, having seen that you sort of destroyed these things.
I'm gonna lay down and go to sleep.
All right. Do you want to unpolymorph so you could take a rest as your regular form, proper?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys gonna spend another hour here?
I wasn't choice but to. At this point, it would have been a waste of time. If we
Just
don't.
rolling the D100. Guaranteed 0. All right. What are we looking at? Oh, that's excellent. Oh, I fucking love it. Now we can get a fight in. So, at the end of this hour, the flare goes off again, and just as before, this individual sort of just pops in to existence. Called by the heart of Earth, who knows? Maybe drawn by the heart of Earth. But this individual, which for some reason cannot be seen on the roll 20 on this side for some reason. That's because there's a darkness. You need to emit light. There you go. Boom. How's that? There you go. Alright, put him back where he was. Look up there. Excellent. This individual sort of just steps forward, looks at all of you, looks at the heart of Earth. There is a slowness to them, a sloth effect, but they do sort of approach.
What do you want, telepathically?
What does anyone want?
Speak plainly.
I am here due to only this thing existing here. It is dangerous to have a boon like this in this realm. Do you know who exists here? Do you know who cultivated this to look like this? I've seen you before. Arthur, you see plain as day the former president of Aeon, Geist. But you're the only one who recognizes this.
Oh my
OPEC,
Geist?
otherwise, this individual is looking at you and he says, "You were there when I first was released into celestial realm. I looked much different when we met." And he shows you a bit of a visage of the gates to the celestial realm, and you can recognize that as Zeitgeist, the entity that let you in.
I'm sorry, let me in. I'm gonna need a bit of memory jog.
When you walked into the celestial realm, the stairs, the massive stairs that you took,
Oh, the waking. Oh, right, that one.
that is this individual.
I would humbly thank you.
What are you all doing here?
Rest, son.
This place is not safe. This place is dangerous. Keeping the heart of Earth here in this state, you're risking being destroyed. You're risking someone lifting it from you. I came here to see what the light, what the mess was about. Yeah, what do you guys want to do or say?
Arthur's gonna say, well, it's preferable than towards our destination for a good spa rest.
Everywhere we go, we're being sought after by powerful entities that we don't know how to deal with. This seemed like the safest option, but if you have a suggestion or an alternative, we're all ears.
I do not believe that my time is affected by such things. There is no oppression from neither the Lizard King or whatever may await you with the time issues. I personally do know the Timekeeper. They would not try to hurt you. Of our time, it was Zima. The current Timekeepers are a pair of individuals that I will not inform you of their status in case you mean harm. I know you don't, Arthur, but you I know little of. He looks to Olpec.
You can call me.
He, whilst you are a stranger to him, he lives in the same time period as I do.
That is incorrect.
No, he's talking to you. I think he's telling you that Geist lives in his time. Right, Arthur?
Yes.
Oh, he lives in our time. I thought you were saying I live in your time.
No, they're time buddies.
Okay.
Yeah, this individual sort of drops his head and he says, "If you truly are a friend of Arthur and you will play around with this thing in front of me, I hope you know what you're carrying. It is one half to the pillar of the age. It is birth."
Yes, I am aware of the powers at which I am holding, and I know in order to preserve my time period, I'm gonna know where I need to go. Madam President.
This is the one who went missing. He's the male counterpart.
Mr. President.
He's no longer president because he made it look like he died, so he kind of relinquished that. But despite that minutia, this individual just says, "Honestly, there's a much easier thing. You don't want to linger here. Adasor could arrive at any moment. He has full control of this realm. I don't even want to spend more than a second here if I don't have to. If I could convince you to speed along to arrive to the time that you're accustomed to, Arthur, you'd be perfectly safe. Of course, under my watch, under Zeitz. But if that is not enough, I could always induct our friend here. Of course, he'd have to visit Lito Urdum properly. But with my, I guess he'd say, with his word, it should be enough to have you join the ranks and walk about as you wish in the Alliance.
I was actually thinking he'll be a prime candidate to our this whole group, to the court.
That makes 2, then we have already voted on it. We'll make you a proper member when you see Lito Urdum, but temporarily I can assign an item to act as your badge. How does this sound, friend?
Can you repeat that for me? I was reading something.
He's gonna make you a secret police in the future. Do you want to be a secret police in the future?
Sure. I don't know what that is, but sure.
Yeah.
Sounds like Secret Services. For
Yep.
Sure.
You're gonna be undercover cop in the future now.
Meet Ozzy and Drix, private eye.
There you go. So he does ask for like an item of yours, maybe magical, something you'll always carry with you.
He takes off his what the fuck do you call that? His
Signet
cloak?
ring?
His robe? No.
Oh.
Well, that's not a magical item.
That could work too, though. And you'd always
the
carry
robe that he's always wearing, the thing that looks like a magic wizard's robe or a sorcerer's robe, that thing that's always like off shoulder, and he hands it to them.
Okay. He grabs it. He enchants the lining a little bit, and you can see that he sort of shows you in the light. If you sort of flash it around left to right real quick, on your request, of course, no one else's. So he sort of put it on himself so he could do it. And you see that it has the symbol of the Court of Horns, the newly reintroduced ones that the Alliance brought to fruition. So yeah, you're now a cop. You don't have to obey the laws, but as long as you don't get caught breaking any of them, you can do whatever you want. If you have to take, he does explain a little bit of this. If you do have to take like a kingdom or any of that within the Alliance's purview, if you hold on to it, you can always keep it for a while, but you do have to give it up. You have to do effectively what is a col de latte, which is an interim chancellor. But that's neither here nor there, and it's only something you have to worry about if that occurs. But you can feel free to like steal from anybody as long as you can justify it. Will help you with whatever tasks you need done, as long as you can report it to Lito Urdum that we robbed this guy in this one town so that we could build a part to a time machine question, like that kind of situation. And Lito Urdum is gonna be like, yeah, just put it in the report, send it in. He expects reports every 10 years, and as you can imagine, they're not that detailed. But now that you are fully a Court of Horns member, OPEC, you feel that you could speed up this time machine, arrive to somewhere on that time space, and then not be assaulted, most likely, as this guy has so suggested. He does say, I don't want to spend longer than I have to here. Again, Adasor prowls. So
Arthur goes towards that lever and he's like, well, I second that decision.
Okay, well, let me leave the time machine first. I'm not gonna go with you at your time. I don't know what time you brought me in. This is a weird spot. I know where I belong. He steps out and he just sort of opened like a zipper in front of him, and he walks through it. Looks like red and the hell of gates, effectively. The gates of hell? The hell of gates? Really? The gates of hell when he opened up that zipper and he walked through it just fine. And then you see him close it from your side. And then until like there's nothing there.
Well, Arthur goes towards the lever, and he also says just before he pulls in, he's like, "Welcome to
Before
the Court of Horn."
you pull on that lever, I'm gonna roll a d20. If it's 11 or and over, something happens. Okay, you're fine. Go ahead, pull it. It was a 7. If anyone cares.
Just when he pulls the lever, he goes back. Welcome to the Court of Horns.
Thank you.
Finally.
Nobhead goes back to sleep.
Roll credits.
And this is the roll credits for this chapter.
You're right. So where are you going? What time?
I believe you were
Back to
hanging
our
back
time? Or your time?
Yeah, so what time did we
Basically back-
set up?
a
Wait, what the fuck?
second
Why is it not
after we
showing?
left.
Set a second after we left.
After we left for the entire time travel thing.
No, you guys are going to the future right now.
Yes.
But you want to arrive a second after you defeated
After the whole
the Gaiax,
Tartarus.
after the Gaiax weapon was doing stupid shit.
Yeah, basically after the
That
Tartarus
exact time.
and-
That's the time that you want to arrive to.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
On second thought, we might need to go for a different suggestion.
Yeah, because you could you could go that exact time. You could go like a year before. You could go like a year after. You could go 10 years before. You could be 13 years before, but that'd be an Adator's time. It's really up to you. Again, the game is for you guys to have fun. Like you could sort of break down the history to OPEC and be like, hey, do you want to fuck around with time in my space just in case we fuck up? From what Mr. Geist, the former president, said, it should be fine.
Yeah. I believe you were going back to my time period to get a time machine.
Parts to replace it when they break down at minimum.
Yeah, parts.
I guess we resume.
So the regular time that you said earlier.
Yep.
Cool. So you arrive 1 second after you left, and you see nobody there.
Okay.
Give me a second. There you go. You guys just land in this space, a familiar space, a fort created by Adasaur. You step out. It seems to have been relatively unscathed. The doors are closed, as they always have been in the front.
Now I lay on the sofa for sleep.
You lay on the sofa for sleep. Then you sort of
There
float
could be
in
a
the air.
shelter bed somewhere. Arthur kind of like pokes at OPEC.
You're gonna get a telepathic response that says, "Don't open any doors."
All right. I might as well take it out myself. I'm just letting you guys know I'm gonna have to restart my computer.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, restart it. So a long rest is had. If Arthur didn't hear that, I'm gonna put long rest for everyone. Although you're blind, OPEC, so that might be a problem.
How long am I gonna stay blind?
You have no idea. Arthur still has his flaring wings of magic.
I am going to, over the course of this long rest, cast Lesser Restoration on myself to get rid of my blindness.
Gone. Do you have that spell?
Yeah.
Then it's gone. Wait, hold on. I didn't make you guys roll D100 for when Geist arrived, right?
You did.
Oh no, I did. It's
rolled
only
a
one because
95.
of that time block. Gotcha. I keep thinking it was the other thing. Because I have another set of like D100 stuff, but they confuse me sometimes. So yeah, a long rest is definitely had. You take care of your blindness easily enough. Where'd my shit go? Where is it? It's right here. Of course. Grand. So between all that, you'd also recognize that you guys are definitely floating in space, just in the middle of nothing. There's no landmark. There's no world mark. There's no signal or symbol or direction. Just stars, a million of them, a distance away.
OPEC's gonna close his eyes and he's just going to speak aloud and ask who's watching us right now to see if anyone responds.
Are you looking for a response? Like,
Yeah. Like he's genuinely curious who is actively staring at them or watching them, if there's anyone doing it at all.
no.
He is waiting to see if something responds.
Yeah, no response. Doesn't seem to be, at least.
Okay. No. Yeah. He's fully awake. Where would I know where we can get some replacement parts for the machine?
generally civilization would have it. If the technology has been upgraded, you could sort of jerry rig what you need. And again, it's not broken yet. You have them just fine. Hello, you're fine. Just get on when you get on.
All right.
come back.
We're currently
Do I
floating in space.
know anywhere that we can go?
You've
Oh,
heard your
great.
friends talk of port.
Friends
May-
Do I know the
maybe-
general description of the port?
But you would not know anything about space travel, really. Are you proficient with either flying vehicles or navigator tools?
Nope.
Arthur, are you proficient with navigators tools or flying vehicles?
Proficient, big constitution, draconic, land vehicles, not much else.
Okay. So you'd probably be able to assess a couple of things from the cockpit. You guys did find like a bunch of equipment stuff in this one room. That seems to be the main office of Adasor. Of course, next to all the equipment there is a bunch of there is like a statue of Adasor, and it is now exposed. It is actually just like his eyes are sort of always like looking at you somehow. It's like an illusion.
I almost forgot how egotistical Azor can get.
Yeah, but you do know land vehicles, so you could probably assess some of the information on this mechanism here, Arthur, if you like.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Are we theater of the mind?
No, I'm gonna get it if my assets ever load up. Is 1,000 of them though, so it's gonna take us time, or at least me locating is gonna take us time.
Okay.
Where are ya? There you are. Copy.
So OPEC. I should probably mention one thing about the core horns.
Yeah.
How tolerant of you are for rich people, particularly the spoiled variety?
That's my entire family.
Well, people who hold the badge are those type of individuals.
That's fine. I'm well versed in dealing with those types of individuals.
Right than when I want giving them in.
This may come to a surprise to you, or maybe not. He says as he speaks to Arthur telepathically, but I am from nobility.
It has come to no surprise in me from multiple mannerisms, from your lack of awe with the architecture around here.
I would request that even though it may be obvious to some, that you don't go around telling individuals that information.
So don't use you as a nobility card if deemed necessary. Got it.
Indeed.
Well,
use your machines.
where's that for the machines?
It's in the main office.
Which is here.
Yep.
Nope. Yes. Arthur looks into it. I guess roll intelligence check.
No. You may roll investigation or arcana. It's up to you.
Intimidation, investigation.
Shit.
Ooh.
Opec, do you want to hang out with us and help out? Well, I'm just trying to see if we want to get
anything.
that 21 in there. If you're doing the help action.
Yeah, I'm doing the help action.
Then easily enough, you may join us in the room to help out. From what you guys are understanding, it is easy for any of these monitors are informing you of the surrounding area. It doesn't seem to have a direct line of sight. It does have a couple of these monitors that are blackened out. You can only assume that something has either made it malfunction or is currently actively blocking it. Other than that, you can recognize that you're sort of in a space around where our solar system is. You're sort of at the outskirts right now where Pluto was hanging around our time today. You can probably set up auto retrieval, which is a button that is like big and bold there, since you do have proficiency with a vehicle. But you can also understand that that's the slowest method available. Currently, you can't access any of the speedier methods because it require proficiency and understanding beyond your capacity. But you do recognize a couple of things. This place is fully trapped. Right behind you is a trap. You recognize that the room right next to yours, to this one, is trap as well, but you guys are already sprung that. There was a trap here that was already dismantled by Lunara and General Lupith. And there would be the saying that the hidden stash is still available. It's still in locked procedure, so the personal stash is in lock, and there's a key there that could open it easily with a button if you like. And beyond that, there seems to be just a bit of information on all the floors here. There's about 4 different floors, and they're just saying inactive on each one of them.
So
This seems to be a spaceship floating around. It is currently in its minimal energy use mode, full capacity, full battery for everything else. There's no weapons. It seems to just be a safe place, a
Alright,
safe house.
So can I place coordinates on where to go?
Yeah, you could press the recall button effectively, and it'll drive itself back using autopilot. But other than that, you don't know how to actually navigate it to go faster. It'd probably take you guys a while, considering like the distance to where this quote unquote home base is. Like estimated time of arrival says 8 years.
So find some way to speed up. There's probably some other means to speed it up. We could look to the rest of the station, like the engine room.
Not an engineer.
I don't know, but there could be a menu. I'm not one either, but there could be, shoot, what they call them, manuals.
The instruction book that's back in my day.
They're surprisingly quite useful.
Lost in space.
Are there okay, so I guess we explore, find an engine room, and use it to power the engines more to get faster.
We should try.
Yeah. So you're able to open up all the hatches, clear out all the traps to make them effectively in a hold status, so they won't trigger just because you're passing by and stuff, basically disarming them. You're able to go through the entirety of the 4 floors under this place, which from what you're understanding is there's like a bit of an egg shape of this thing. This is the very top of the egg, and the rest of it is sort of encapsulated by just molten lava or some sort of rock formation that naturally clung to this. There is a bit of earth debris. There's a lot of this lingering rocks about that you're able to figure out once you clear out the access points. There's these window points, effectively parts in the entire ship that are just massive viewing rooms where you had to sort of crank a specific bit of like one of those jack-in-the-box swivel things for like a good 20 minutes to clear out the debris so that you could view through that one. And there's like 8 different ones of them all around in all the floors. Going through all this, clearing all that out, checking all of this thing, it's empty. There's no way to move it faster. It is literally a base for containment. There are empty cells. There's a rehabilitation room. There's even a section where you can assume that there's like just a bunch of magical items that are like broken up in pieces, and then some of them just hanging around on the side ready to be broken up. It's like somebody was like trying to convert magic and stuff.
It's a prison. Oh my gosh, it's that prison area we're in.
Yep, you guys are right above it. It's empty, completely empty. There's no trace of anything. All the traps are dislodged. Most of the points that would give power to a specific thing, like the portal rooms, they're all inactive. Doesn't really give you options. Sort of everything's been shut down. The only thing that was active was the traps that you did yourself.
So no means to to call for help.
I didn't say that. Yeah, do you guys want to look for a way to call for help?
I was actually looking for thinking about looking for our communications.
Yeah. Coming back around here, you'd take a bit and you'd find a call log on the machine. It doesn't let you input your own quote unquote number or position to contact someone, but it does have a preset thing, and it is alphabetical. You see Azayela, other names in there, Boris, all this, just a bunch of names you don't recognize. Azayela you recognize, Lito Urdum you recognize, Odilieri you recognize. You see a bunch of names of very powerful people, but do you want to contact them? Can this contact
I
them?
want. Yeah. Question is who? I guess I'll call.
This has all been in a bit of a half a day situation. You guys exploring everything downstairs. Maybe at the end of the day you're arriving now. OPEC, what are you doing at this point? Sort of being dragged along, watching Arthur be confused about how to get the hell out of here.
I actually want to inspect the time machine and see its condition and how bad it is, if it's bad at all.
It's fine. It's perfectly fine. No issues. The only thing is the one little post-it note that was on that one lever is a little more loose because it got removed, so you guys could use it. But it got sort of like that. You know how post-it notes, you remove it that one time, you put it back that second time, it's gonna keep falling off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that situation going. Is not really there yet, but maybe next time you guys do that, for sure. Might need a new post-it note after that one. That's the only issue here.
And plus, I remember we stole this time machine, if I remember correctly.
I thought this was ours.
No,
No,
I
you hijacked
remember
it.
I was going over it.
Well, it's ours now. Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Well, at least
Alright.
We appropriated it. We
Reappropriate.
confiscated it.
Reconfiscated.
yes.
Hey, you're Court of Horns. You do
Yeah.
whatever you want, as long as you don't get caught.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys want the laws of Imali? Just to be sure, you guys don't do no bad things.
We're like the
I'm-
boss.
He would've
Me,
told
no
you.
report, no bad thing happened.
Yeah, you still have to set your report. Shit.
I mean, if it's not in the report, who say it actually happened?
You still have to report it though. It's that's part of the report. You do what you want.
yes,
How about that?
but yeah. Opec. Any questions about the court?
There you
Tell
go.
me literally everything you know about it.
This is all you need to know. These are the laws. No matter what you do, you get busted, you're gonna end up in Tartarus, which is a jail planet. If you're a Court of Horns member, you get the special condition that you have to do a face-off against other Court of Horns members, or a threat against a problem of the universe. But they might rethink that based off the way you guys did it the first time around. Big problems put it that way. The only time it is guaranteed that they're not gonna look at your case too much or send you to jail is if someone has been reported charmed, fucking coerced, just anything that would cause someone to do something that they would not have liked to have done.
Basically, unless they did in their own
If
fruition.
anything against someone's free will effectively is the only time that death is the option. Direct. So that should be fun.
Arthur does look at Opeg and is like, if I'm prime, please stop me. But what does your family do exactly? If the question isn't too hard.
My family is a noble household that is involved in politics.
So they're politicians.
To a degree, yes. They also get themselves involved in other side activities and displays of bloodline power and wealth.
Mine goes into multiple industries. However, primarily we do merchant trades. One world has a bit of a deficit. One world has an opposite. As surplus, we sell the surplus to a deficit.
Make an intelligence check, Arthur.
See if I know anything else.
No, I want to know something. You're pretty sure that there are roots around here that your family does take care of. Like they come around close enough to the Oort cloud, which is effectively the corners of the solar system. They may not just go in all willy-nilly because that takes extra effort and usage of energy for your ships. But if they're around here at all, they'd have a space station relatively close.
Huh. And there could be a chance some of my family members' space stations should be nearby. Come to think of it,
I'm like friendly.
they're part though. Arthur kind of shows him the medallion, his family crest on it. I am a member of the Holmes dynasty.
Are they friendly?
I am one of the heirs to the throne. They are either friendly, and if they're not, well, we can always. They are loyal. Many of the servants of the Holmes family are loyal to a fault, some in most cases. So the likelihood of them being, not really low.
Yeah, it'd have to be something crazy, like a ship unidentified in any way, shape, or form other than Adisor's ship to arrive near an Alliance vessel to really turn it off. Like that'd be the only situation where you guys get attacked or something, I think.
We are an Azor space station.
Oh, you're fucked.
Arthur looks for more communications equipment, see if he can outsource a transmitter.
Well, you do
outsource
have Adisor's logbook here. You could effectively play telephone, contact someone to contact someone.
Yeah.
You guys also have sending scrolls.
Oh yes, we do. But I doubt he knows the people in charge of that station.
No.
Still playing telephone then.
Yeah. I guess I will just play telephone.
Who are you gonna play telephone with and how?
Is a member of the Holmes family in that catalog?
You had to ask. Your
Yes.
mother's name comes up, yes.
Hmm.
There is no call history, but the number is
Arthur
there.
look.
Effectively, a contact form is there. Is not a number.
Arthur Goodson sends a message to his mother. Says, "Hello, this is Arthur."
You try to contact your mother.
Yep.
So you sort of understand that this device requires you to dig your hand into what seems to be like a gelatin, like a plate of gelatin. Do you do that?
If it's necessary, then yes.
Yeah. So you kind of squish your hand in there, and it's completely enveloped, and it seems to solidify there. And as it starts to get uncomfortable, it warms itself up, and it's invasive. It's relaxing to you. But then you're looking around and there's nothing but a black void around you. Your eyes are sort of flickering in and out between the visage of the computers in front of you and OPEC standing next to you. But this black void is overtaking more and more so. Your mother sort of arrives there in a very confused state. They seem to be preparing to draw a weapon, and they actually look up to receive a message, but look about as if they're recognizing that it is more than just a message in the form of sending. She approaches you cautiously, and sees your visage full as day, and she says, "Arthur, my boy, is this you?"
Yes.
Oh
yes,
my!
yes, it's me, mother.
She rushes and hugs you, and you can feel like a static form of her around you. It's there, but not quite. What do you say?
I tell him my current location and ask if you're willing to send the station nearby to send a pickup for me and another individual.
Well, yeah, or I'll get you whatever you need, wherever you are. I don't know those coordinates from the top of my head, but I'll check on that for sure. I'll see what I can do. Where have you been? It's been years.
Years? How
Years.
long?
Well, last I heard of you was after the Savior's Day, but
2
but
years?
you haven't called me
year?
for about a year.
A year?
Yeah, I just get all the information from other people whenever I hear from you. You don't call your mother.
Sorry. Time travel shenanigans. You know how it goes.
You're playing around
long
time travel.
story.
Don't play with time. Time is a very tricky mistress. Trust me. Not that I would know much. I just heard it. I'll figure out where you are. I guess based off this a set of numbers. But yeah,
We should have a station nearby.
a space station nearby. Okay, that's even easier. I'd probably be able to scan through all of them to see which one's the closest in a matter of seconds. Are you able to contact me again through this way? I don't. How are you contacting me in this way? Why can't I touch you? It's very
At a
weird.
source station.
I'm sorry. What?
One of Azor's old stations. Communications equipment is at least still working.
That's good to know, because we have a first response directive to blow up Adasor ships. They seem to be containing some of his contingencies as of late. One of those generation ships that try to seek out the empty planets in the outer area, right? The outer space. One of them bumped into one of Adasor's ships, and it sort of ate the ship and its people, and now it's just like a big mass of flesh of a ship floating around. And we're trying to figure out how to take care of that, but anytime we have investigative drones arrive, it just seems to add it to its mass. It's very disgusting and fleshy, and we don't know how it's turning metal and other fabricated product into the flesh that it is. It is pretty though, like in color, but a disgusting shape, I will admit.
Well, luckily for us, it's merely a prison station from the looks of it.
Okay, great. As long as you don't open any of those prison cells, I'm sure you'll be fine. Also, wow, Adasor. Okay, so
Love
I'll
ya.
figure it out. Can you call me in like maybe an hour or so?
I can send you a scroll.
Sure. If that works, that's great. I mean, ascending scroll is very limited. This is like we're talking like a full-on conversation here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this communications here can still work.
Okay, we're not being tapped, are we? There's no one listening here, right?
As far as me and my associate sees, the station is completely empty.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask, is anyone listening? You have to tell us if you're listening to us. And she waits a second, and nothing happens.
Good.
Okay, so call me in an hour. I'll probably have everything prepared. Just don't move.
Thank you. I love you.
Love you too. Just gives you a kiss on your forehead.
Is
She
it
is taller
for-
than you still.
And
Purple skin. She had her very dark blue robes on, like a captain's outfit kind of situation. Like a Treasure Planet kind of vibe. Duster, I think they call them things. Anyways, but OPEC, what are you doing here? Are you like giving Arthur a wet willy while he looks dumbfounded looking at a camera screen that had a blurry looking dragonborn lady there?
He was just assuming that he was talking to somebody important.
Yeah, but you heard most of the conversation from his side, at least. He's just like saying it like in a drone voice. He was like, "Hey, mom," your kind of situation. Like if he was out of
You
it.
don't really seem to like your mom.
sorry.
You don't really seem to like your mother.
Now, where are you throwing such accusations?
Ted seen.
I love her as much as I love every other member of my family. You do.
We'll test that theory later when I endanger every single one of your family members simultaneously, and you must choose who lives. All right, so what do you guys do? You guys want to hang out for like an hour?
Yeah.
Call your mom back? Yeah. You call her back. She tells you that there's going to be someone to pick you up in about our time, 36 hours. For you, Arthur, you'd understand that as like 2 days. because of what your original planet is, and she would have talked in those terms at minimum. But yeah, it doesn't take long for a massive aircraft carrier ship to come and pick you guys up. That means nothing to the Oort Cloud. If you guys are gonna try to go through the Oort Cloud, technically you have advantage because it's an Atasaur vessel, but it is not equipped for it. So as long as you guys are in that aircraft carrier, you go inside the butt of the aircraft carrier. Aircraft carrier flies you away as a crow flies to the that space station in which the homes are. Technically, they crafted it and then they're operating it, but there is nothing they can do about anything when it comes to line stuff. So effectively, you guys still have to go through customs.
I mean, it wouldn't be too hard. We are not like carrying contraband.
Yeah. So is there anything you guys don't leave here?
Don't leave here.
Because there's gonna be people that like walk into your ship. Like the guys that brought you here, they let you float your ship into the cargo bay, and then the ship flew away. They were calling you boss the entire time. They had you covered. They were with you. They're probably working directly under your mom's word, Arthur. At the space station, though, the Alliance sort of picks it up. They wave through all of the pilot people back to their ship, since they're not actually staying at the space station. But I'm assuming you guys are gonna find a dock on the space station. You can correct me if I'm wrong. If you guys are just gonna go in, pick up the supplies from like the sort of like shops that are just there before the entrance of the space station, is like this like in between bazaar where you don't have to pass custom and still can access. The prices may be higher, it might be less product that you can locate, but it is there as well, and you don't have to go through customs. You could just probably get the equipment you need and fly the fuck away. Or use the aircraft carrier. More favorite. They like hanging around. They seem to just. They actually tell Arthur. They say, "We'll wait here if you guys need us for anything. Okay, we're here docked until they give you a date that's like 20 days away, but they could be wherever they want between that time."
So, OPEC, want to do anything before we go?
I'm just gonna make sure I have the Heart of Earth on there.
Great. Do you guys do anything else beyond that?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so I'm just gonna write down here real quick on the stuff you are collecting. Technically, we are now in the ship called Razor's Edge, captained by Ima Andolia, which is a dragonborn dude. He has this poison looking armor that seems to be fluid and floating around him like a shell. They have sort of wings that are sort of tucked under that seem to be made up of that same malleable armor situation, like ink maybe. He has a sword that kind of looks weird, and set like he has 4 different guns, 3 on his waist and 1 on like a little tiny one that's just hanging on his chest sort of area. But he tells you he's there if you need him. Other than that, you guys, if you guys don't want to go through custom, there are a bunch of shops there. Just tell me what you need and I might have it there. There's tech, there's magic, there's a bunch of stuff, and all of them look pretty skeezy motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie, they all look like pieces of shit. How are we proceeding?
Thinking.
What kind of part do we need for the machine? Can we even anticipate what part will break so that we can fix the machine?
Yeah, you just get all the parts and you should be fine. Like, if you get any of the parts that you've seen broke down, you generally could cover for that. Like, it wouldn't take long for, like, getting 8 of these pipes and then 4 of those strips, the cabling there and all that other stuff. It's just whether they have it on this side, maybe hit or miss. Is that what you guys want to look for?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we're both looking together, it'd be advantage on that check then. Who's gonna make the investigation check?
Do you have proficiency, OPEC?
I do not.
I do not either.
It does not matter. You both are very smart individuals. Anyone can do it just fine. It's advantage.
Okay.
Again, it's just more of a time lock. If you roll pretty average, if you were to roll like a nat 1 kind of situation, you'd probably spend a bit more money or be able to maybe not locate an item here or there. But no, you actually arrive. You guys walk all the way to the last guy. And you see that he has a bit of a cloak over his shoulder, and there's something that he's cradling on his right arm that he has well hidden, and then he just has with his left hand out this bony looking left hand with weird proportions where it's very skinny arm and a very thick and a wide hand. They're sort of like beckoning you over, like, yes, I have the good stuff over here. And he reveals beyond a curtain, you see an array of different mechanical parts that will be useful for replacement parts if there is a breakdown on the time machine.
Arthur looks towards his coin purse. That's me as the player looking through the coin purse. And how many do we need again, OPEC?
I don't know.
What
we need?
What he has effectively, if you were to buy him out, you'd be able to have the exact equipment you need for a repair and maybe a couple boosts of no mishaps. So like you could probably like tweak it so your next time around in that space in between there's no mishaps for 2 uses if you were to buy him out, and then a total repair as well. The prices do vary. They would total to about 12,000 gold.
Do you have that kind of money?
2,000 gold?
It'll be
much is the-
12,348 total. Would be the total price if you were to get all of those items.
How much is a plat?
A platinum's
How much
only
are
10 gold.
Only 10 gold.
Yeah.
So, and you said 12,000 is the ultimate price for all?
12,348 gold.
Okay, so I got 72 gold and 130 platinum. And 103 platinum is 10.
You just write him a check.
Could I, though?
Yeah, this guy doesn't seem to be underhanded
Oh, no.
in any way, shape, or form. You're at your time. You have access to your bank.
Yes, but did my bank just got completely bought out by she's what was her face?
I'm relying on you.
Captain.
Everyone's rich except me.
Captain Malachite? No, you guys gave her money for the ship. She held on to the ship, quote unquote, for multiple years, but that has not technically happened because you just arrived. So if you go back to her, you'd probably change a lot of shit. You might want to avoid Captain Malachite if you don't want to change her too much. You have your own money.
Yeah.
You have the bounty
Yeah,
from
right.
saving port.
Here we go. I believe this should cover. Arthur says we'll write a check, and he says, "I believe this should cover the expense, my good man."
Oh, a check. That's a different
Legit.
price, my friend. It's a 10 gold charge for a check. So it'd be 58.
Arthur, and physical gold.
Yeah, I was about to say, just give him 10 physical gold at that point.
Arthur kind of puts 10 gold, and he says,
Oh, it has
That
to be
comes-
part of the check. So just write it all out on the check. You're gonna make me catch the check.
"Okay." If that's-
Arthur, roll intelligence save.
Oh shit! Is this guy trying to out me?
Let's see. Yes, he's fucking lying. There's no such thing as this.
Uh.
You're like, wait a minute.
Sir, You have just been caught in a lie. There has been no legal need for such extra expense for a check. So either you're trying to...
He just laughs, and as he's doing that, his massive shoulders like go up and down a lot. It sort of reveals what he has in his hand. He has like half a globe sort of glowing. It's really bright. The moment you see it, you guys are like, everyone sort of like looks his way, and he covers it real quick. He's like, ignore me, just give me the check.
And is the actual items that we requested legit?
Oh yeah, everything's on the up and up.
Okay.
He was just trying to scam you for 10 more
Arthur
gold for
can-
some reason, and you don't know why. It looked
I-
more like he's just a very he likes to joke and play with people, even if that means tricking people. Like you get that from
Alrighty.
your passive insights.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Just
but you
cover
guys
the
have all the
expense.
items you need for the time machine easily enough, and 2 charges for an entire 2 long rests in the space in betwixt, the realm of
Okay.
betwixt. All right, I'll send you all that information with specific numbers and all that shit later. Beyond that, what do you guys
Alright.
want to do? You guys are in Arthur's time and space, and you guys could effectively use a massive ship to travel to a location, and it would take a certain amount of time depending how far that location is. They're very far, but I think it'd be like a week to get to like port. Maybe 5 days to get to Aeon.
You say it's
I
been a
just-
year since you
I
thought?
just realized a potential accidental loophole.
Of course.
Hey, Arthur,
Yes.
want to use time machine to skip ahead to both of our birthdays really quick?
Sorry?
I said, do you want to use this time machine to skip ahead to both of our birthdays really quick?
For what purpose?
We're obtaining our
Dragon.
draconic power.
Retain 100 what?
You become a dragon on your
Reobtaining
birthday.
our draconic powers.
But we don't seem to age just by it being a year. Many years in that loop.
Ding, ding, ding. Doesn't work that way. You have to spend the whole year in the space and let it loop.
Oh.
Can't cheese veins
Noted.
power over here. but that would be the thing to do. You guys, time machine somewhere. I was trying to bait you to do like a year before, and then you guys spend some time here. But hey, whatever.
Well,
I like this song.
so
So I got 2 uses of that thing. What else are you guys doing though?
Arthur does kind of ask via sending scroll, hey, what time is the golden tooth? I'm losing track.
You who you're asking?
He sent a sending scroll to who was running the going to party?
You're not sure.
By
You just got an
saying
invite.
Well, he sent it to his sister, hoping she might know.
She would tell you. It would be the time you left. Oh, it's in like 6 months.
Okay.
So it's a whiles away, but there's gonna be like a whole month-long party on the planet, and then the one night is when the golden tooth happens, the final night, obviously. Yeah, it's like a resort thing.
Yeah.
They're setting up preliminaries. They've only just opened up the website for you guys to see. but yeah, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to shoot out of here? Do you guys want to fuck around with the time machine? Go back and then become dragons? Become a dragon and then make moves? Because
Yeah,
technically,
Just-
Arthur needs to be incognito. Because Captain Madkite said he's been missing for a year after the fact. That's what we're doing.
I don't mind lingering about for a year and doing whatever Arthur may need to do in his timeline.
Where are we hanging out for a whole year at then? Because you guys are in a perfect spot. You're in the outskirts. No one really comes here. Princess Malachite ain't gonna visit around here, so she's not gonna bump into you. You're pretty sure.
I mean,
You can't get further away from like the Alliance space.
I mean, you can always learn how to use how to actually fly a ship.
Both of you could.
Yeah.
for no reason, because when you become a dragon, you're faster than the whole ship.
No, but when we need to for checks, we at least, have proficiency and,
Valid. So yeah, that's what
That
you guys
is
want to do
fast
with.
as fuck as a dragon.
That's what you guys want to do with Imandolia. Have him teach you how to fly his ship.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Imandolia flies you back and forth into Earth space, into the Earth solar system within the Oort cloud, using that and their massive scale debris to effectively teach you over a year's time how to be experts at flight. So you guys could roll. Your choice is intelligence, charisma, or wisdom check.
Also, just a question to OPEC, the player.
Yes.
What class are you using?
Yes. Sorry.
Good answer.
Monk level 1 and sorcerer level the rest.
Level the rest. Why'd you pick charisma, Victor? Out of all of them.
Charisma.
Yeah, I'm just asking. Not that it's wrong. I'm just asking.
A plus to it.
There's no plus. There's a 0 on it. I don't see no bonuses. All I see is the 18. You rolled well. And caught on to what Ima Andolia has been talking about this entire time. This Dragonborn dude that has taught you both how to learn how to fly ships in a year's time, which and when your birthdays do pass naturally. Celebrate them or not, you become a dragon. But how do you guys celebrate it?
Alcohol.
Alcohol. And they have pretty good stuff here. They have some stuff that's actually has a mark of a halfling, from what you're understanding, and you can sort of like in a micro aggression, or maybe not so much. They serve you that before anything else, and you're just like, this shit is weak. What is happening? You're used to stronger stuff, and as the moment you sort of point this out, the bartender profusely apologizes. They give you what fits more your taste when you describe what you like, and easily enough, you're able to get drunk with a couple of your buddies, Ima and Dolio, some of his crew there as well. It's really up to you who you bring about and whether we got the bouncy castle or not.
No, fuck it. I'll do a bouncy castle.
Yeah. Bouncy castle is an entire room. You are in space. So you bounce from one end to like the top to the edge and you just back and forth. And it's actually more fun with a bounce factor in Zero Grav. Arthur, as fun as that birthday party was, what do we do for yours?
He mostly just sends a lot. No. Let me process.
It's however Arthur would celebrate in this weird space station in which you're hiding so that you don't fuck up the timeline for some reason. We've decided.
Yeah, basically decided not to mess up anything at the moment.
So what's that party look like then? Secret birthday party with OPEC, Ima Andolia's there, the guy who taught you how to fly, a couple of his crew members.
Is there shuttles that could be used for racing?
So I was gonna say that Ima Andolia would have prepped a couple of skiffs for you. This is effectively to your guys' skill. If you guys were NASCAR racers and you had a massive track to just go karting, you get me? This is the vibe, and you guys are just flying around the space station. There's these lights that sort of make it look very Rainbow Road-ish, and you guys are just having a blast. Roll d20s, the both of you. I'm gonna roll one as well for Emandolia. Highest number wins. I'll roll it on the game. OPEC taking the lead, but OPEC, do you let the birthday boy win?
I'll let the birthday boy win.
Zoom, he goes, he wins. It's a photo finish as Arthur claims the prize and gets the trophy.
Be happy I let you win.
Yeah, Yes, I am.
I'll choose a new look.
A new look.
That
for what?
worries Ima
Via-
Andolia, because I'm
Why?
assuming you're changing your height as well.
Yeah, I'm not my typical halfling
That-
aesthetic anymore. I'm
He's like,
back to
man,
dragon
you
look.
grew up. The fuck? It's only been a year. It was literally a couple days that I haven't
I
seen
was,
you. What happened?
I was probably older than you to begin with. It's fine.
I am pretty young.
How old are you?
14.
Yeah, I'm 200.
Oh,
Even.
sorry, 140. 140. I forget.
Yeah. Oh, you're 104. I'm still 200.
I don't know.
Even.
I'm in between there. My mom's like a turtle dragon thing.
A turtle dragon thing.
Yeah. Well, a water dragon that can turn into a turtle dragon thing.
Oh,
Listen, she's complicated. She has friends that she likes to look like. I want to get into it. He sort of tells you all this while he does have like a bit of like this malleable freaking armor around him the entire time. He's just floating everywhere he goes. But he does say, I once taught a guy a couple of things that I had a battle with, like a bit of a scrap with, and that's before I tweaked my weapons. I sort of figured it out. You guys are pretty powerful, right? Could I test out my weapons on you all? You have like magic, right? You like deflect stuff and then like hurt back, right?
Yeah, we have magic.
Cool. So you guys want to do like a no holds bar match, and then like sort of, as long as we give each other a potion, and like he tosses you guys a supreme healing potion, each of you. He says, as long as we give each other one of these when we go down, should be all fine, right? Shouldn't be an issue, right?
I'm sorry. I had to leave for a bathroom break.
That's fine.
I heard potion trade and what else?
You have a supreme healing potion, and Ima Andolia, the guy who taught you how to fly vehicles, he wants to fight you, both of you.
Arthur gives him a superior healing potion, and he's like, "Well, if you wish to spar, let's spar."
No, he gives it to you.
Oh,
it was a superior or supreme? What did I say? I thought I said supreme.
oh,
I don't even know if there's a difference. Supreme, is that even a thing? Healing potion. It is. Is that the better one? That's the one I want. That's the 10d4 plus 4. There you go. 10d4 plus 20. Sorry. There you go. How nice. He says if anyone goes down, just give them that. So do you guys want to fight this guy? Do you guys fight your pilot?
I mean,
If you're willing to fight him, you're more than welcome to do so. I don't desire to expend unnecessary energy right now.
Arthur looks at him and then looks at his weapon,
He has like 6 of them.
and he smiles.
Is that
Yeah.
yeah?
Yep. Yes.
And you sure you don't want to be
Let's see how
involved
this
there,
goes.
OPEC? I could use a challenge. I'm trying to up
Trust
my
me.
skill. Like
There'll
you guys
be more
are.
than a challenge for you.
Who would be?
Pointing to Arthur. They will be plenty more than a challenge for you.
I guess we'll see.
Don't forget, Arthur, you have your dragon powers back.
You are your dragon.
Yes.
You are a
Yes.
dragon.
But yes, but he's expecting a challenge from
He doesn't know you guys are dragons. Do
Yeah,
what
he
you're
does
gonna
not.
do, Arthur.
Arthur's just gonna sheath one of his more weaker weapons.
You're not proficient with them right now.
Right. I am proficient with short swords.
Not as a dragon. What does a dragon have to do with a short sword?
Oh right, I'm back to red light.
You're just a red lightning dragon now. We'll one-shot this motherfucker for all I know.
You can still use those weapons. You just won't have proficiency.
Yeah.
Then he's just simply gonna use a regular weapon.
It's less of a chance to hit. Just saying. Your claws and your natural weapons are much better. If you're trying to go easy on the guy,
Yeah.
you'd be using your weapons.
Oh, he'd be using my weapon?
You would be using your weapons if you're trying to go easy on him. But he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, there
it
he
would
is.
just
Finally,
use
I
his
fucking
plain
found him.
short sword.
Alright, cool. So, This is like the bridge of his cargo bay. You guys are in this massive aircraft carrier. There's like you have all this to play around with and more. You could go further and beyond. This is just like a general area to spar in that he doesn't seem to be concerned about people about. Like there's like a dude fixing a car here. But what do you do, Arthur? You may act
Arthur.
first.
Arthur unsheathes his short sword.
Okay. You unsheath your short sword. Mm-hmm. What else?
And he heads towards him. And first he gives him a simple strike.
What's your armor class right now?
Armor class
Yeah.
22.
Okay, so he strikes you the moment you get close to him.
Actually hit?
Yeah, he had rolled a 24 to hit.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, what are you doing as I'm calculating the damage?
Well, as reaction, he also puts in a burning. He also throws in a burning hands.
You're a dragon.
Right.
Pull up your dragon character sheet, and if you want to use your lightning, your that breath, you can do that. If you want to just also use your attacks, you can do that. Or if you want to attack with the short sword or whatever weapon you're using, you just roll the d20. Tell me the weapon.
Short sword.
You're gonna attack with the short sword. So what's your strength as a dragon?
My strength as dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Into that sheet, it is 22 plus 16.
Wait, so
Plus
it's 22?
6.
It's plus 6. Okay, so the 19 misses.
I might need to pull something a little bit more.
Are you immune to poison damage?
Immunities. Where's my immunities? I am resistant. It's resistant to acid, but immunities are lightning, fire, and radiance.
Wait, so you're resistant to poison damage, so you take 10 poison damage as he strikes at you.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Arthur's gonna switch his weapon from the short sword to the giant scissors.
Okay.
And uses that instead.
Alright, it's still just a d20. Miss again.
His turn?
No, I mean, this is still your turn, effectively. He just did a reaction to swipe at you because you walked up to him. That is definitely gonna hit. Roll the weapon. Just the scissors.
Okay. Yeah, I'll spell this and...
Alright, so I'll take the 16 damage. Put it on there. Alright. You can tell that he resisted half that damage. Okay, anything else on your turn? That's your 3 attacks, 1 hit. For somehow you use 3 attacks on instead of your natural weapons on your hands, just like your actual class allows it. But we'll ignore that. Don't worry about it. What else are you doing?
He also asks, feeling alright there? Need something a little bit bigger of a challenge?
Oh, we've barely just started. You end your turn?
Yes, I can see with my turn.
Okay, so he's gonna step back, expecting an attack of opportunity. But what is your range on your melee
Range
attack?
on let me take a look.
It's like 15 feet, 10 feet minimum.
Yeah, seems to be.
All right, so he does not get an attack of opportunity that you get to make, and he's pleasantly surprised by that. He drops his sword to the ground, sort of making it stuck on the wood there. It evaporates and rejoins on his armor. He pulls out 2 of his weapons using some sort of feat where he can just draw 2 weapons at the same time. And he's going to attack you. It's going to hit. That's going to miss. That's a nat 1, but I'm going to re-roll it. That's going to miss. Then that's going to miss. So he only hits you with the 1 weapon. You see the first gun shoot 3 times. Just pew, pew, pew. These little beads of light that fly out to you. Let me roll the damage. They're all the same die, actually, so that's easy for me. So you take... That's a 1 and a 2. So you only take 9 points of radiant damage. Does that mean anything to you?
9 points of rain damage?
Yeah.
Considering it's, let me take a look back at that sheet.
Has one of these hit you?
If I am I have immunity to radiant.
So you just bounces off and it does nothing. He looks at you and is concerned. He lets go of that weapon and he's going for another one, but he cannot grab that other one yet. He does have the one on the left that seems to just be like a big magnum that he's shooting at you, but it did not make contact. You saw that a blast of fire did come out of it though. Okay, so that's his actions. Bonus action, he's just gonna exude some of this aura and you're gonna take more poison damage. You're resistant, so you're only gonna take 4 poison damage.
Opec is going to smile and speak to the pilot telepathically and ask, "Is this enough of a challenge for you?"
Oh, well, looks like my little guy here ain't working too well. But we'll try this guy out right now. He's showing you the bigger magnum on his left hand. But Arthur, what do you wish to do?
Arthur is going
Do you want to use your regular weapons now? Your regular hand and claws and mouth and kill this guy with a couple of hits? You could end this combat if you fought him as a dragon.
Yes.
You have a guaranteed hit scenario where if you hit with any of your 1 bites, both your bites hit, I think. Some shit like that, right? Pop up your multi-attack for the dragon. Yep, 2 bites. You hit with any one of the bites, both bites hit. That's the lightning dragon's power. What do? You get 4 fucking attacks. That's some bullshit. This guy's broken. How am I supposed to defeat him? Come on, Arthur. What you got for me? Come on, hit me with your best shot.
Alright. No holding back?
Yeah, there's supreme healing potions in everyone's hands. We're good. Miss. Hit. So both hit. Look at that. Isn't that a cool ability? Let's see. 21 piercing. He's resistant to it. But lightning he takes just fine. No, he doesn't. He's resistant to it. Nice. He's a lightning dragonborn. And then his armor gives him resistance to this shit, so it's only that. What's 1 divided by half? You can't have it. Fuck it. Okay, so he's taking a couple of hits now. He's definitely feeling it a little bit. He's not bloodied or anything, but he is taking some damage. He's reducing all of your damage by half right now. The piercing, the lightning damage. So far, what you've done. The short sword, he reduced that as well. What else do you do, Arthur? You could make a claw attack and a tail attack. As you go to bite this dude with your long neck forming to snatch at him, he says, I didn't expect that. But he sort of holds himself firm to fight.
And he throws tails this way, which I guess just means he just throws his tail right at him.
Yeah, you attack using your tail somehow. And then you have a claw as well.
And 1 crooked claw.
Okay, so let's see. Damage surpasses damage threshold. This guy doesn't have that. And you can use up to 3 legendary actions. Okay, so he just takes that damage. You can't reduce any radiant damage. So that's unfortunate on that part. And then the crooked claw would miss. As he sort of bats it back with one of his weapons. Actually, he stops it with the gun in his hand. All right, that's all your actions. Do you have a bonus action, or do you want to use your movement? Do you want to get up close and personal to him so that he
Yep.
Yeah, like he has to now back away to use his ranged weaponry. Makes sense.
Wait, did Arthur go full on dragon mode while I was in the restroom?
Yes.
You turn big dragon, or you're just like attacking?
Are you hybrid mode or big dragon mode?
I'm just attacking using the dragon attacks.
Gotcha.
Hybrid
mode.
Yeah.
Nasty looking dragon form.
From his perspective, you might be a were dragon.
Not what?
His perspective, he might be a were dragon.
My lord.
Yeah, I'm not letting that die. You got me.
This is wrong campaign. He's gonna attack you. He pulled out a new weapon. This weapon does look like some kind of railgun situation. It is gonna fucking hit. So when this gun shoots, the one hit hits you like 5 times, Arthur. So you just get pelted like in 6 different areas, and you're just like 5 different areas. Where massive looking staplers have rushed past you with almost a sonic speed that they're kind of stuck on you. They're just like weighing you down a little bit. So on a hit, you are reduced to half speed, which I may have to rework because you're a dragon. Might have to have some contingent on larger things. But we'll play it as written for now. So you're at half speed when you're hit with this railgun, and you take 40 points of piercing damage. Are you resistant to piercing damage?
Yeah. No, wait. It's not one of my vulnerabilities, nor is it resistant.
That sucks. So you just take it just fine. 40 points onto your chest. You probably give a growl. And guess what? He still has another gun in his left hand, which he gets to shoot 3 times. He misses. He hits actually that before that next hit. He hit his misfire rate, so I need to check a D100. Opec, can you roll me a D100 to see how bad this guy is fucked? If it is under 20, bad things happen.
I'm gonna need you to roll it for me. I'm in the kitchen.
Oh, okay, that's no problem. Arthur, roll the D100 for me then. Arthur, are you there? Arthur, I'm trying to kill your character.
Right,
roll D100 for me.
Okay.
Okay, he saves it. And then, so the first shot misses, the second 2 go off. He knows you're a fire dragon. And he knows you're resisting stuff already, so he's gonna choose cold and bank on that. So you'll just take... It's not great damage. 25 cold damage. Are you resistant to cold damage in any way, shape, or form?
My resistance are psychic, poison, acid. My immunities are lightning, fire, radiant.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm glad he didn't choose fire then.
my-
Oh, yes. He gambled. Yeah, he tried fire earlier, but he had missed. Cold, 25 points of cold damage is what you take. He's looking and analyzing and seeing that you are taking damage now, at least. So he might stick with that. It's your turn, though. Do you want to do something? Opec, do you want to do anything to kill this guy? He doesn't look bloodied or bothered or concerned. He's ready for the fight.
Why would you kill him? He's our pilot.
But you raise him. You can join the fight if you want.
I mean, it'll be unfair fight of 2 to 1.
Like he just pulled out a railgun, shot it once, dropped it, and then he pulled out a Uzi. That's what he did right now. Like this guy is he's busting all his weapons on you guys. He's testing right now. So
Opec will reach out to him telepathically again and say, "Is this still not enough for you?
bring it.
Sort of. Shall I join?
He's gonna use his reaction to shoot at you now.
Me?
Yep. He crits.
All he did was ask, should he join?
Yes. He wants you to join. These are
What did he roll to hit?
D4s. These are only D4s. Oh, he rolled like 32 or something.
Oh, shit.
He got a 19. So he crit. So it's easier for me to just roll them here. So I'm gonna roll these and then this. All this is force damage. So it actually doesn't mean shit to you. But you see like a bunch of little like 80 different little bullets fly over to you and they all hit you.
I want to have an anime moment.
It would have been like 25 points of damage, of force damage, of actual ammunition that he's using, which is annoying. The other ones don't all require ammunition. The little laser gun didn't require ammunition. The Magnum does. The railgun does. Most of his shit requires ammunition, apparently. Okay, so he shoots at you using his reaction. So he actually burns a reaction doing that. Arthur, do you want to do something?
Yes, I would like to use a multi-attack on him.
Oh, go for it. Make your attacks. OPEC, do you do something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Double hit.
OPEC is going to use a hold monster on him.
Oh, monster.
Okay, is using magic a bit cheating?
He said that he wanted to fight us and asked if we had powerful magics. I said yes.
What's the DC?
OPEC. Currently, hold on. Gotta stretch out my character sheet because I'm trying to use two at the same fucking time. It is 25.
Oh, if DC 25, you can't pass.
Start rolling with advantage, Arthur.
Yeah, Arthur, do the rest of your hits.
Oh, yeah. Is there anything else?
At advantage. You gotta do the claw and the tail. As I calculate damage on this guy. I think you'll hit. Just looking at that. We're looking at that. We're looking at another that. That's bloodied. We're looking at that. 16. Okay, there's 16, yes. And then we're looking at another 12 plus. Okay. So, all right. So yeah, he's bloodied and some, having been struck. It is his turn. He gets out of the hold person, or whatever it is, just barely. Fuck. And he's gonna. Is it at the end of his turn?
Yeah, it's at the end of his turn.
Okay. So then he's gonna be forced to use his reaction to just drop a bunch of little balls on the ground in front of him, and this entire area is sort of obscured with smoke.
Okay.
It's growing for like 10 feet, and then it just keeps getting bigger and bigger in the fog. So he's currently obscured in there, at least, and Arthur, you are currently obscured. All right, but that be you guys. You guys want to do something about it?
Can Arthur make the an electrical attack?
You want to use your breath weapon, where you don't have to target anything, you just hurt things around? Yeah, of course.
So lightning presence.
Oh, that's just natural. You can do that whenever. Your presence. It'd be your breath weapon that you want to do, I'm assuming.
All right, spark of eternity. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's what it is. Dex save 22. He's good at Dex. He's amazing at Dex. Holy fuck. He does save. So he takes half that damage of 46. It's not looking great. Okay. He's hanging on there still. What else do you want to do?
He if I'm able, I will also use a claw.
Oh no, that was your action. So if you have a bonus action, you can use that. You can use your movement as well.
He uses movement to move far closer.
All right. You're pretty sure you're next to him right there. So yeah, easy enough. OPEC, do you do something?
Arthur as a dragon.
I'm sorry.
I said, doesn't Arthur have blind sight as a dragon?
Do you have blind sight, Arthur?
Sorry,
Do you have blind sight?
blind sight. Take a look. Vulnerable. Change shape. Legendary resistance. Legendary action.
It's under your senses, Barry.
Sorry.
It's under your senses, directly under your stats. Your
Hit
immunities
points,
and stuff.
armor class, speed.
Senses, blind sight, dark vision. You know where he
Right,
is.
yes, you have right sight.
Well, you see him anyways.
And so do I.
He's like, haha, they won't be able to see me here. Ah, blah. He falls down. You guys just hear someone drop. The smoke fades away. But do you guys do anything to bring him back before the smoke fades away?
I'll give him a
Oh.
potion.
So I don't have to roll my death saves? Aw, he would have passed them all anyways.
The sad part is he doesn't even know what took him down.
Yeah. He just knows that Arthur was turning into a dragon-looking thing, and he did not expect that fight. At all.
I mean, nobles gotta keep their secrets.
Good job, Arthur. You
He
get a thumbs
does
up from
get up, and he says, all right, maybe I underestimated you guys. And if I would have known I was gonna fight a fucking dragon, he's looking at Arthur, I would have used this one. And he pulls out from behind him this shrouded a weapon that looks like a rifle, like a thin long rifle. He does sort of unwrap it, and you see that the end has like an open, like four fanged situation where if a square, all the ends of all the points have a bit of a fang forged into it, of a metal form, and this long barrel that gets thinner the closer it gets to the base where he's holding. It emits a bit of a glow, and to both of you right now, you guys don't want to be next to him anymore. There is something wrong with this weapon, and it is disgusting to you as a concept. You want to, if anything, destroy this weapon from being in existence. And he sort of says, yeah, this is Dragon Bane, one of my latest creations. I don't know how it works though, and I wouldn't test it out on you. He sort of points it away from you the entire time. He says, first dragon that fucks around with the ship though, you know, is gonna get a load of this. Don't fuck around with the ship. Sort of holding this massive, thin, is a long sniper rifle looking thing.
Now that, well, considering I'm feeling quite uneasy, yes, Dragon's Bane is definitely a good name for it.
Yeah. You guys would test it out? He points it to Arthur.
Why
what do you do,
not?
Arthur? What do you say, why not?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll roll to hit. He's gonna try to wing you only. Does 23 hit?
23.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at the AC. The AC is 20, so yeah, definitely hit.
Okay. You take 150 points of damage due to you being a dragon at the moment. You cannot fly for 6 months.
Ooh. Okay, that definitely hurt it.
He says, does it feel like it hurts a lot?
It definitely hits way harder than the other weapons you were using.
Do you feel like you have all your power?
I mean, I don't feel like I'll be flying for a few months, but yeah.
He looks at you and says, a few months? Oh, fuck, I gotta tweak this shit. Or do I? He actually just takes the note that you say. He pulls a bit of a small lever that seems to be under where his hand was when he was holding it before he shot you. He just clicks on it, and you don't feel that it would hinder you anymore. But you don't feel that he could do that to more than one dragon at a time.
I should also note that it seems it probably won't hit more than one dragon at a time. Or at least it won't hurt like that.
Okay. Maybe I don't want to adjust it then. I was hoping to get a bit more mileage, affect a couple of dragons. There's sometimes threats that float around in the planet Dragoon, just to slow them down, because we don't want to kill some of those dragons. They're part of the ecosystem there, so there's more defensive measures. You're not too wounded, right? I don't know how powerful you are as a dragon, but a dragon should be able to handle at least one or two of these shots, I surmise. As long as they aren't fully protected, at least.
The wounds will heal.
Of course they will. He hands you another potion.
Also, I don't think you've really noticed because of the smoke that you threw out, but I am also a dragon.
Ah! He points to you at the gun, but he does not fire it because he can't prove it. You sure? I don't want to hurt you now. If you're not a dragon, this will probably kill you.
I mean, dragon or not, I'd prefer you didn't shoot me.
But I gotta test it out.
He waves his hand back and forth, pausing his hand to slowly crystallize into an amethyst giant claw, and then it turns back to normal.
He gives you that disgusted look. He says, oh, okay. Sorry I asked. Sheesh.
It almost feels racist.
I mean, look at it. It looks weird. If I turned like that, it'd be weird too. The most thing I could form is my wings here. They're not even mine. They're part of the sword there.
Are you a dragon?
No. This is So I found this sword, and he sort of pulls the sword that was on the floor the entire time, just like seeping poison to the air the entire time. It just flies over to him, and he says, "Yeah, I found this sword in the underworld, in port, and then it kind of melded with my armor, and then I played around with it, using my, I guess my skill, to sort of make them a combination or some sort of like a growing weapon, and now it sort of feels alive in an essence. I think like the Symphony people call things like this crest, but I made it, so it's kind of weird. It's like the sword was just a regular magical poison sword. It didn't even look like this. But then I had the idea, what if I could make this with this armor into a thing, and then it like grew the wings, and that was cool. And well, you see this laser gun here. I didn't make this one, but this is where I got the inspiration for the rail gun, and then for this guy here, he's pointing at the dragon rifle there. And he says, and I just implemented a couple magical daggers into this gun, sort of reforged the blades to make most of it. It wasn't hard to find a bunch of magical daggers in the underworld. Again, a plethora of items there that you could exploit. The Galliolite is probably one of the stronger things. I think that's what the sword was made out of. Just malleable metal.
Firearms. Are you capable of modifying other firearms?
Of course, I can make you whatever you'd like.
I'll toss in my whatever the fuck this is called. I'll copy paste the name and be like, "Can you modify that?"
Oh, this is a piece of shit.
Hold up, pause really quick. Out of character. So I've been walking around this entire time since I joined this campaign with a gun that someone considers a piece of shit.
Yeah, pop up the stats, the proper stats, because depending on which one, it has problems.
It does have problems. You told me that it freaking jams and shit.
Yeah, at misfire 8. Look, I'm just gonna he's gonna just shoot randomly in the air. He's just shooting, and on the second shot, you just hear the misfire go off. He goes, and he's just like, "See, a piece of shit. I could fix it. This is like very old age. Where'd you get this?"
Arthur, how long ago has it been since I met you? Like, what time period was that?
I kind of lost track.
It was at a campfire where a freaking devil, or a demon rather, showed up and tried to kill us in the group that we were with. It was when I was running away from a Rakshasa that was fucking up a temple.
You have the one with the shotgun. He loves it though.
Huh?
You have the one with the shotgun. Nice. He asks, "What's this thing in the front? Is that why they didn't make any noise?"
I think so.
Yeah, never heard of this.
Or whatever.
He's like
Stops
smelling
from
it.
making noise.
He licks it. Tastes weird.
I don't think your mouth is supposed to be on that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you fix guns?
I mean, you asked what it was. I assumed you didn't know either.
You got me there. I was just testing to see what kind of metal it is. It seems to be an amalgamation of a couple of sources. Iron, some phthalite, other metals that I'm probably too dumb to know in real life. I have no idea what the fuck silencers are made out of, but that's what he says it's made out of. He knows. Because he has the skill. So yeah, he fucks around with your Nagata Redux, and he could basically give it a -5 to the misfire, so it'll only misfire on 3 and under. And that's just him passively working on it for like an hour. Do you like leave it with him?
Yeah, I'll leave it with him. You can have it. As long as I get something better.
Yeah. He says, "Do you need something to hold you down? I got a couple."
Actually, yeah, that'd be nice. Do you have anything smaller? I don't know if you remember, but I'm not always this tall.
Do you want something
small but strong, small but powerful, small but effective?
Powerful.
I believe they called it a revolver where I'm from.
Oh, like one of these. He points at the gun he has in his left hand, a magnum-looking weapon. It seems to have a couple of glass vials. Under it, there's a cord. It has a bit of a techno punk to it, but definitely looks like a revolver. He says, I can get you something like this. It wouldn't be as strong as this thing here to hold you off for now. And then I could obviously make this guy a little better as well. I could also make it more compact for you if you like. He's talking about the Nagata.
If you can.
Okay.
Do we need to compensate you?
Well, you need not pay me. I work. Are you guys not part of the outfit?
Oh,
I thought we were already, interconnected.
yes. We are connected in term.
Yeah, he like takes off his face mask thing and he like shows you the inside of it, and you see that there's a symbol of the Court of Horns, and like where the forehead would be.
Arthur does a quick swipe from his behind his amulet.
Excellent. There we go. Puts it back on. Do you do anything, OPEC? He's looking at you a little concerned that he just did that.
Is there a place to take a bath?
Of course there is. But you're part of the outfit, right?
He looks
Just
to
show him the
Arthur.
symbol
Arthur?
that she gave him. Just show him the symbol.
Oh, my coat?
Yeah.
I show him the symbol on the coat.
Oh, right. Yeah, is it? Yeah, we're good. We're good. You would already know where the showers will be. This is like a year later. You guys are probably talking about heading back to the Alliance space proper kind of situation. And again, it wouldn't take more than a week, depending where you guys want to go. But you do have a proficiency with your vehicles. Make sure that you have that down for the air vehicles, air and space vehicles. They're the same. And once you access that, you'd be able to go back to that Adasaur ship and sort of break it down a little better. Especially if you bring this guy into it, you could recognize that, again, it's not really a traveling vessel. It's an orbital ship. It's sort of meant to rotate around a location more for either investigations or passively holding prisoners of war. From what you can understand, how Adasaur sort of dealt with things.
And handles anyone who isn't worthy for Tartarus, but isn't worthy in a typical self.
Yeah, his modus operandi was definitely to lock up anyone that was a threat to him that he could not immediately turn to his side. But we've been playing for 4 hours. Do you guys want to stop here?
I'm willing to keep going if Arthur is.
Arthur? Fucker disappeared again. Look at him. Look at him. Gone. He's just abandoned.
Sorry?
Are we playing for more or no?
I mean, it's almost 1 o'clock in my end.
It's 2 for me. It's up to you. Everyone's willing to play if you are.
Bit tired.
Let's call it then.
Yeah, this seems like a decent place to call it.
Yeah.
Alright, then let's call it.
Let's just put some things down to brass tacks. Are we heading to Aeon or Port? Aeon is where the humans land proper. Port is where the last campaign, the last game was, or the last world you guys were in, effectively, the story. It's really up to you guys. You can be anywhere in between that. You go to Spiral where there's more tech. You go.
I mean, Port is the planet at which Bjorn has a side quest at.
Where's
Well,
Bjorn?
we can
You see
go.
Bjorn here?
No,
Exactly.
I just simply remember that was part of my journal.
Yeah. Well, if he ain't here to do it himself, whoopsie daisies. What do you guys want to do? Like you're sort of leading this charge, Arthur, having been from here. So do you rather take OPEC to Port or Aeon? Aeon you're more in tune with because you were involved with the politics there early on when Spiral was first introduced to there. But it's still new to you, you know? You're still haven't pinned down everything in Aeon, and that's huge city block. That's like a planet that's entirely a city. Like the most non-city in that planet was where you were at with Ronnie's mom's place, you know. But you guys may do what you wish. The influential home base of Symphony is Aeon. The accessible port is Port, which is effectively the center of the Alliance. And then Spiral is the outlier, but has the most technology and could be useful in its own right. Just really depends on what you guys plan on doing. Like what are your plans? You have your
My plan
parts. You guys could
is
basically
to-
just take the teleporter and go back. You guys are closest to where Earth is. And if you're gonna fuck around there, if you're gonna go back there, this would be the place. Because then, what's the point of you guys going to Aeon, using the teleporter? I mean, the time machine, and then you have to fly as dragons all the way back to Earth. But that's up to you.
I ain't flying nowhere as dragons. We already know how that worked out for us the last time.
Wait, what happened last time?
We got attacked twice.
As dragons
Yes.
in
Yes,
Earth?
but we're also during the end of the world.
Yeah, that was the end of the world. Though. So.
And this guy points at the pilot, pulled a gun on me the moment I said, "Yeah, I'm a dragon too."
Yes, it kind of makes sense.
Shoot the first dragon that you see without context if they're a problem or not.
I mean, he just faced one with similar abilities, so who knows?
You also did beat him up, and you aren't actually sure if he wasn't sure if it was you. Like he looked at you with narrowed eyes when he got back up.
Okay, this should be. I can just see it like, okay, this seems a bit more difficult than I thought.
What you guys plan on doing? What's the next steps?
So, OPEC, which place do you want to go?
I'm leaving it up to you.
Are we doing
guess we
sightseeing?
can-
You're gonna hang out on this time and then just come back and deal all that shit later?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's go get laid.
That could be that could happen in the space station easily.
What the?
You are already there. You have to go through customs though.
Customs. What the fuck?
You have to go through customs.
This is gonna be different. What is there, like a fucking mating dance that people do here?
No, customs to enter the space station.
Oh.
Not a custom to get laid. No, you just pay them. You're good.
Oh, you're talking about prostitutes.
So, just hang. to
No.
station.
No, I mean, there's that. There's also, if you wanted the easy route, there's many avenues you can go. But if you want to go into the space station where you could go to the bar or go to the fucking, what's it called? Where the
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, let's go to a bar. Let's get wasted as dragons and see what happens.
so that we are going
Yes.
through customs.
Yeah.
All right, you guys go through customs. The only question they ask you under a sort of it's a zone of truth. Wow, I hit my mic. Under a zone of truth, and the DC is pretty high. Do you guys choose to fail or no?
What do they ask us?
Well, you don't know. They just like invite you in to the zone of truth. If you want to go in through
So-
customs, they tell you, okay, come on, like asking you to come into the zone.
Nothing to fear, nothing to hide.
I mean, I guess. What kind of role is the DC?
It's just a wisdom save.
Oh, wisdom?
Save and bother?
I'm oblivious.
No, you know exactly that you cannot tell a lie.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay, so you guys,
You know,
you
sure,
guys
I'll
are
fail
trying
on
to fight
purpose anyway.
okay, no problem. So as you're inside of the zone of truth, there's they sort of separate you, first of all, and then they ask you individually. Like one guy goes up to you as two different guards just stand next to you. They're like flanking you from left to right. But they don't do anything. They don't even make eye contact with you. They're just looking to the ground. They're waiting for the guy to wave them off. And then this guy pulls out a piece of paper, and it's marked with like your information that you gave him. It's just to get through the bit that you had to get through. So it's like Arthur, whatever, blah blah. And they just ask you, all right, have you been in contact with any Adasaur paraphernalia in the last year?
No.
I can't even answer that appropriately because I remember the name Adasaur, but I don't remember who the fuck Adasaur is.
which is great for you. Arthur, you know that you have been inside of the spaceship.
Yes, I have been inside an abandoned station of Adasor.
He looks at you, kind of already ready to press the no box for you, Arthur. And he says, "Oh, abandoned? Is it active? Is there a
No.
contingency available to find in there?"
No, pretty much the whole ship's been scraped. I can barely get the communication work to get off that.
That's fine. That's fine. Listen, I don't want to deal with the paperwork. I'm just gonna put no on this. He writes down no, and you go through into the space station just fine. OPEC, you don't even know what the fuck this guy is saying. Really?
Pretty much.
So what do you respond with?
No, I don't know. I'm not even sure who that is.
Okay, darling, no problem. Just go through there, and if you're looking for inn, they have them down at this floor. If you're looking for some entertainment, you could go to the Witch's Brew. This is the second Witch's Brew, so it should be very interesting. Just be careful there. Sometimes they have a couple of the ladies try to up your price a little bit. Just know your price. Just know their price, I guess.
I
Especially
have
that's
25 gold in my pocket.
Oh, that's more than enough. We're in the Alliance sectors.
How much is an amethyst crystal worth?
Who are you asking? You asking the same lady?
Her. Yeah, just spontaneous question.
She says, depending the buyer, it could be a couple of gold that you get from some of these rocks. From the planets that you
rock I came off a amethyst dragon.
That's very specific. I don't think I have the information on the exchange rate on dragon parts necessarily, but there is a arm to the teeth store that you could go to. That one does have a bit of a wide variety of a selection. They might just buy them off of you to make weapons and stuff. Yeah. As you guys enter the space station, this lavish place that has only been up and around for actually about 6 years only. There seems to have been a celebration as of late, probably why you guys saw like 18 different ships come and go. Maybe they're just dropping off a lot of supplies, and it's been like sort of quiet in the space area around here ever since then. But the party has sort of died down. Maybe it does look like they celebrated Savior's Day without you guys. Savior's Week is actually a whole week that they celebrated for. And it's far spanning, even beyond, but it has been a year. You guys are dragons. Hopefully you guys don't get into too much of a mess, but we'll find that out next game, right?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I have a Nagata Redux to fix. We gotta fix
You
that
have
+1 situation. We gotta fix that misfire situation. A what?
A magical ability from a puppet person to send us.
Yeah, that guy too. The Heart of Strings, easy. Level 10 spell, no problem. It's not a spell, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I'll figure all that out. Heart of Strings. And in that same campaign, I also threaten you if you ever use it.
Well,
great game.
Well,
I have fun.
Good night. Great reading.
Good night. Like and subscribe.
Subscribe.